All right, moving.
Snap's afraid of seasoning.
Okay, well that's probably not true.
Yeah, it is. He's afraid of salt and pepper.
That's like a lot of like things in the world.
I know.
Salt and pepper? Damn, salt specifically.
Milk is spicy.
Milk is spicy. Too much. All right. Well, hey you guys, it's Thursday. Don't know what y'all been up to for the last week, but next Thursday, I believe, is a holiday day.
No,
it's
not
next. It's not next
the
week.
week
It's
after
the week
next
after.
week. Okay, I'm looking at the calendar right now. I don't expect anybody to be playing on the 27th, but you know, doesn't mean you guys
have work that day
and do stuff. So I mean,
I'm also working that day.
Either way, I'm not going to be running session that day because I won't be there. So,
damn it.
That's really what I was trying to get to.
Fire.
Damn it.
Unless
Dude,
you can come in here and you can run the game. That's cool too, if you wanna. And I won't bother.
She's gonna kill us all.
And then that's your multiversal one shot. There you go.
Jacob is.
All right. So technically, you guys got 2 weeks until your first quote unquote holiday from this game, and I'm ready to go today. You got everybody here, or are we missing somebody right now? I think we're gonna be missing Potato.
Hello.
I might be wrong though. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You.
Hey.
Everybody's here.
Just playing soundboards.
It's like the Smash. It's like the Smash Bros. Everybody's here.
Fucking hate that.
Hi, mama.
No, I don't have a soundboard. Damn it.
Cool. I tried to fix like the notifications thing for the Switch stream, but it's probably wrong too. So, one day if I see someone follows, it'll actually pop up on stream. So we'll find out.
I can help you with that afterwards if you want.
Thanks, man. All right. Well, let's begin because that's the best way to start. We last saw our heroes. Also, your level up information before we actually start. You guys have finished your level ups, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds very confident.
Oh, you had a week.
I'm looking.
It's been a long week.
I did because I got my
It's been a
class.
Yeah.
It's been a long
Motherfucker,
week.
it's been a long week.
Yeah.
And you know.
For those spell
No, I'm
casters
good.
out there, you got some spells for yourself, for you fighters and such. Like literally 5 of you had spells, so you need to figure that out.
I just need to add spells. That's it.
Well.
I just have to press one button, guys.
The barbarian life.
I know, right?
So simple, so fun.
That shit was fire.
Insane.
Oh my god.
Alright. Anyways, just get that out of the way. I mentioned it. So, there you go. The
Thank you.
cold winds outside of the Tavern of Monumis, what you guys have entered into, basically the Tavern of Darlusha. And you guys have shared a bit of stories by now of what's happened. Some truths that were made clear to you in the Grimwild have always been true to you now still. So those of you with those currently running, memories that, have always been really true about you, still pertain to this time. We will continue kind of where we left off with Mimosa kind of getting caught up. You all are enjoying each other's company at the Tavern of Monumi. It is midday about, and approximately 2 weeks has passed, maybe a little bit more than that. So, went from what would be feeling like a couple of days to extending that period by a little while.
Have we long rested yet?
Nope. You guys have just arrived back. So you guys are just, existing in your own elements, exhaustions, or whatever you may have you. But you are sharing each other's company in the tavern at Monumi.
Do I still see Layla?
Make a perception check.
What the fuck?
Oh. all of our curses got goodbye.
Perception. I'm slow. Oh my god! Holy shit! A number 4. Please do.
Number 4 fries. You don't see it immediately, but you do feel that presence of something haunting you still at this time. It's not visual like it was before, but you can tell that there's still an entity that floats around you and like keeps its whispers in your ears. It's not as
Okay.
visual as it was before, though.
Cool. So how do we feel, guys? We're back in Arusha, and we got mimosa.
Mimosa's head
Really?
is on the counter.
Not that is good. Not that is great.
Not dead.
I got some things I need to attend to. Do we want to have like a birthday party tomorrow?
We should.
Whose
For
birthday is it?
who?
It's your birthday.
Both of yours.
I already
Yeah, I feel like-
celebrated mine.
I feel as though we didn't celebrate it properly.
Yours
Mhm.
didn't get celebrated at all, Carnelian.
I did. I got
When's your
drunk.
birthday, Cardelian?
What was it in game time? Like weeks ago?
Just
20 days ago.
Well, for you, in material time 3 days ago, but for your actual, all of you's like in-game time, like what you feel has passed, 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more.
It's only been 3 days in the material?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I did mine weeks ago.
Oh,
when
sorry,
I got drunk.
backwards.
I'm good.
Backwards.
Yeah, you confused the hell out of me.
Yeah, because
Backwards.
my notes.
It's been that amount of time that has passed in the material, 2 weeks. The time that you guys have felt ex mimosa, basically, because you guys spent every single day looking at your time orb, keeping track of like your travel, moving through the world of the Grimwild. You guys had spent 2 weeks of traveling to get to Mimosa. Like, that is legitimate. And when you arrived, that same amount of time has passed. But for Mimosa,
14 days
it
or
feels
20
like 3
days?
days. Hold on, you're confused the hell out of me.
You said 20 days. and that'd be
3 days in the
consistent.
fame. 20 days in material.
Yeah. There.
I don't think that was... that was the word.
I was just copying the chat. That. Never mind.
I'll have to go back to get the time correct from the video, because I'm pretty sure less than 30 days had passed, but you guys had never actually felt the effects of the Feywild that would bring you from one day to a later day in the future, because you guys are keeping track of your time. So those of you all except Mimosa feel the exact count of the days that it has been in the material. But for Mimosa, it's only been the 3 days, because they had slept. And they were sleeping for a longer period than you guys have recognized. So, like, for those of you who are coming back from the Feywild with Mimosa, it's only been 3 days. For the rest of you, it's been like 20 to 14 days. Within that time range, I will get that calculated in a second for you guys. But it has been much longer of a time for you. It's been a whole, like, 2 weeks journey at the very least. And for Mimosa, it's just been days of not sleeping. So it's time's a little fucked up for all you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Your birthday
I'll be
was
back
2
later.
weeks ago?
Yeah.
How did I miss it? I was with you 2 weeks ago.
No. You like ran away about 2 weeks ago.
It's been 3 days.
No, it has not.
God damn it.
Yeah, and you missed it. I got shit-faced drunk.
You what?
I drank until I couldn't.
So much
Vomited
throw up.
everywhere.
Not everywhere.
He threw up everywhere. It's
You'd
Not
be proud,
everywhere.
Mimosa.
well,
The amount he
threw
could
up.
drink.
God, I
Over
hope he threw up
someone.
everywhere.
He threw up all over someone.
Yeah, and Ymir just stands up straight and he's like, I'll see you guys later.
I held it well. Where are you going, Ymir?
I need to get my monkey back. Unfold.
And with that, Ymir,
Okay.
take off. The rest of you are left in the tavern.
How was the Shadowfell? Was there right? Is it like the Grimwild?
No. The only thing it has in common is being dark.
Oh.
Yippee.
My shit's lagging.
Magic items don't work.
Oh, they don't?
We did put an end to the Heartbleed though. Kind of.
That's nice. Mimosa's is just like, he's just nodding along, looking downwards as he's talking.
I must
You guys
say,
tired?
we smell rancid. I have to go
Mimosa
look at my
probably
curses.
smells
Hold
the
on.
worst.
I have to go look at my curses. Hold on.
I thought all our curses were gone.
Most of them.
They are still lingering amongst you. They have not left just yet since you have not rested.
Man, I cannot believe this spot is not made of butter. Question mark.
Sorry?
Oh my god.
Are we?
Mimosa's
What
not
time
even
of
looking
day
up,
is
he
it?
doesn't see
It's
it.
like midday.
Oh
How
my
bad
god.
would it be if we were to go to sleep right now?
You guys are like genuinely like not really tired either, which is kind of part of that. You know, like you guys had just woken up, traveled, and found Mimosa in like a day's span. So
They're not tired.
But honestly,
We should really check up on Liam before he leaves.
Is he still here?
He was waiting for Mimosa.
Do we have to do all of that right now?
But it has been 2 weeks. Are we sure he's still here? 2 weeks is still a lot of time.
One way to find out.
He'll be here.
Does he know where you guys went?
I don't know.
Corn shrugs.
Oh, I'd also like to check with, you know, that whole situation with those beasts. I'd like to
Oh,
see
the
how
ones that were
turned-
captured?
Mhm. I'd like to see how that turned out.
Wonder if they're still alive.
Does any of you want to make a rocket?
There's a rocket.
Any
Oh,
of you?
I need a Mimosa actually perks up. I need to make a rocket.
What's a rocket?
I'm gonna
Put
go
one
check
together.
on the creature.
Oh, I want to do that too.
You can make a rocket, it's okay.
Y'all know
No,
what
I
a
just-
rocket is? What's a rocket?
I don't know, but I need to make
No.
one. I think
Oh.
it's really important.
Can we go
So-
check on the beast and then make a rocket?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Deal.
Yeah. Father is like not knowing something's wrong. Your son's always wanted to make rockets since you've known him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A little bit of a correction. It has been 20 days. I just looked back at the video footage, so 20 days has passed. So, you were correct. Kat, you're on my ass today, taking inspiration. You're annoying me, but you're correct.
I win again.
Yeah, 20 days has passed. 2 weeks was the last day that you had spent in basically the material time. Sorry, there's 2 days in the material time you spent, and then traveling had taken less than 30 days, and we equated that to 20 days based upon your resting cycles. So, yeah, 20 days, and that's how much time has passed to this current time. So, that's all of it. So, Mimosa, 3 days. Everybody else, 20 days. The real time, 20 days.
Yeah, let's go build that rocket.
All right. Is everybody just going to be chilling here, or is there anybody going out right now?
I want to go see the beast.
I'm going with
That's what
Liam.
most is following. He needs to make a rocket, but Idris is going to check that out and not make a rocket.
And then, Velu, anywhere you're going?
I'll go with them.
Okay. All 5 of you start traveling over to basically the laboratory of Merlin and seeing if there's any updates going on with that one creature they had caught. I'm going to jump over to Ymir for a hot minute. As you go and travel on your carpet over towards the main location of the Arlusha castle, you see that the courtyard itself is filled with some different decorations that you haven't seen before. It looks like some celebratory things being set up of the new year or the Frost of Tala during this month. So it looks to be like the ending of a new cycle soon, and you see a lot of the celebratory things out.
Could I have taken a quick shower before I head over there?
I don't
Just
know.
because I don't want to smell like ass.
How much time do you got?
I don't know, just because I had a place of living, right?
Yeah, you're fine. If you just want to stop at your home and go there, then you can do that.
No, just I wanted to time skip, have a quick shower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and
Just
then
a change
whatever.
in your
Okay.
direction, basically. Before you head there, you clean yourself up and head that direction.
Okay,
Not a big deal.
and I'll take out my my stone and be like, "Hey, Glacia, we got Mimosa back, and we're back into this plane of existence again. How you doing?"
Glacia immediately responds and says, "Oh my gosh, Ymir! Yeah. Hold on, I'll come out and get you. Are you here? Wait, you just said that. Yes," and that's all it says.
Cool.
You kind of arrive to the scene of the courtyard area of the castle, and you already see Glacia, who is outside. Instead of just kind of lingering around, you see a lot of things being set up, different not booths, but tables and decorations and lights, illuminations around the courtyard. And as she approaches, she graces you in a very big hug.
Oh.
You've been gone so long. I thought you were gonna be gone for a couple days.
That's what it felt like, but yeah, time's weird in the Fae.
Oh, I know it. I know. And she kind of
Ymir-
looks behind.
Ymir's hands were open, and he eventually returns the hug. And he rubs the back of his neck. Yeah, I met a high Fae
Ooh.
person. I think I saved them,
Oh,
and then I became their friend
that's
in some capacity.
that's
It's
nice.
very confusing. Yeah. So what's all this? It's really beautiful.
Oh, we're setting up for the final, you're familiar with Tala and
Nope.
okay.
Nuh-uh.
Well, every cycle, some places like to celebrate the Frost of Tala. This place specifically, because we have a Winter Eladrin as a leader. You know, it's like a really big event. It's basically a winter celebration.
Wow.
And then
Did
after
we
that,
miss it?
Oh no, we're setting it up. It's actually at the end of the phase. So
Hell yeah.
I was worried you're gonna miss it because you didn't. You know, I was gonna say something and I was like, oh, you know, they're probably busy.
No, you could call me anytime. It's fine.
Well, it's okay. Bongo is inside. I left him there because I didn't know. I should have probably brought him. Didn't think about that.
You're good. It's fine. How was it taking care of him? Thank you so much for
Her
taking
eyes
care of him.
widen at you. You can make an insight check.
Um. 8.
She kind of like her eyes widen. She puts her hand behind her head. It's like it's been great. Yeah. There's a lot of
cool.
like nuances to taking care of animals that I'd never done before in my past. But I'm a real fast learner.
It's a humbling experience, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Your insight doesn't reveal much other than there's a lot of nerves coming towards you.
Wow, I'm surprised. He must have liked you. He's super
Oh
rambunctious with
yeah,
new people.
loved me. It was really, really good time. Right now I have 3 other individuals like also checking in on them because they are also more trained in keeping well with pets than I am.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
the rotations, some people who
Uh-huh.
help me out. We can. I can't really let you inside today, but I can go get him and bring him back.
Completely fine. And when you get the chance, you should say hi to the others.
Where are you
It
gonna
was.
be? Yeah, I can have him just like go that direction.
Where are they going to be at? They were at the tavern last time I checked,
Oh,
but knowing
everybody's
them,
back?
they must have moved. Yeah, we all came back.
Okay. I thought it was just you, and that would have sucked.
Yeah, no, I'm not that great.
But
I kid.
That's to be seen. There's a whole new cycle coming up.
Yeah. I'll let you know when he points over to the stone. I'll just let you know.
Yeah.
And
I'll bongo fly over, I guess. I have some things to take care of here, but maybe I can catch you all later today before you guys turn in.
I'll let you know.
No, great.
Birthday party, by the way. Birthday
Who?
party because Mimosa and Karn, because
What?
before we left, it was actually their birthday, but that's also when we found out that Mimosa was having a situation and we
my
had to go
goodness.
into the bay. So, yeah,
I will.
and now it's 20 days later.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I gotta do stuff. I gotta get something, or like gotta get gift, or like food.
Yeah, I gotta get the gift too.
Probably food, right? They both like
Food. Karn likes food. Mimosa likes ale.
Ah.
Mimosa also likes food too, but like more ale.
Okay, I'll see what I can find. She puts her fingers together and taps them. She looks at you and says, "Well, it's good to see you."
It's good seeing you too.
And she kind of smiles and looks around and says, "All right, well, I'll go grab Bongo and I'll see you later."
All right, I kind of have to stand here and wait for Bongo.
Yeah, it's a little
So,
awkward. She turns around and starts like walking back. It's like, "I'll be quick though," and she kind of like misty steps for 30 feet, and then she goes.
You're just like blinks. Just kicks the frost floor.
Yeah. The decorations are nice. It looks like they're setting up for some type of event in the next coming days. You can make a religion check if you want to kind of identify any of it.
Sure, fuck it. Almost on the floor. 13.
I mean, Tala as a symbol has always been like the last phase before the end of a cycle. The frost that kills the hunt for Kinogis. So, really, it's just been a symbol of winter. So, you never really seen it symbolized before. But the actual religion itself doesn't seem too complicated. Looks almost like what would be a just a magical frost, like a snowflake, or like a symbol of like the cold, and like a worship of that time, and the notification of like the death of things sometimes, but it being beautiful. And it's like you can see a lot of that representation of like the cold that kills, and it's poetic but a little grim, but celebrated nonetheless.
I think Ymir keeps his eyes down and his hands in his jacket pockets as he kind of just thinks about everything that has occurred so far.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Where's my monkey, Jacob?
Takes a second to get there. You actually see, as you're looking down, you hear the coos of a flying monkey in the air, and your eyes turn up, and you see Bongo has been outfitted in a very nice little like vest, like a wintertime vest with a little like coat like of feathers around the neck. It doesn't look like he was put in there by his own means though, so he doesn't look super comfortable by it.
Oh goodness!
And just poofs into your arms, and like you see it, like immediately he goes for the face and just starts like nibbling at like different parts of your face.
Hi, baby. Get off of me. I missed you too. What do they got going on with? Ymir looks back at whoever is the people who was taking care of him
You
there
saw
too.
that there was in general like two individuals who look very scratched up, who are at the top of the stairs, and they have already turned away to like go out. But you see that there's like a lot of scratches and like different like of their outfits that have been like torn up, and you see they're already casting like mending on one another to like fix like the immediate like damages to their stuff.
I'm so sorry. Thank you
One
so
of them
much
just
for
puts a
taking
hand
care
in
of
the
them.
air, and the other one just turns with a weird glare.
I gotta pay them back eventually. Okay. Let's go. We got to meet back with our friends. We're gonna get you out of this getup. I don't think it fits you very well.
And just a hiss from
Oh, yeah.
your familiar can already identify that he is not very happy.
All right. Unfold, and I'll just fly back. I don't know where my friends are, so I'm just gonna fly around.
Yeah. I will say, as Bongo kind of makes like an appearance next to you, there is another like few like people who kind of like identify like your return. You see like, some people who see the carpet flying around. Some of them try to make waves at you, like have familiarity. You see that there's like a recognition of you in the town once again from passersby. Though you may not know them, they seem to know you.
Ymir will wave back.
Yeah. Like a little, like 5 or 6 individuals who are just walking by, try to wave up to you and say hello. Maybe you've met them from passing, but it's hard to remember.
Cool.
Yeah, you go over towards the tavern, and you already see like in their traveling distance, as they have walked, they're starting to walk over to where Merlin's like second building was for the lab of looking at this creature. You already see them moving in that direction, and I think you'd catch up to them. Your movement and the time that you had waited, you'd see them probably at the entranceway for the laboratory before anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're all recombined together, and as you guys approach the doorway, you hear above you like the whooshing of the carpet as Ymir kind of puts it to a park, and you see Bongo in a very, very cute outfit.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
What are we up to?
Idris makes eye contact with Bongo and she goes, "Oh, she whistles into the air. Where's my bird, Jacob?"
It comes immediately. As soon as you whistle, you feel like the presence of Hopium immediately float around and landing onto your shoulder.
Are you cold?
And just like a weird coo at you, and then like it's a shivering bird.
Oh, baby. Idris like hoists a little bit of her coat up Just to cover him.
Just does that bird like shake where just like all the wings and poof go around you, hit a little frost on your face as like the little icicles burst off of them. But yeah, you guys are arrived at the front of this place. You don't see any guard like you do before, but it does appear that the building itself is occupied. So it doesn't. The door's not presently open, or it looks locked. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
I assume
We
you guys
are.
I assume you guys are going to check in with Merlin and stuff, right?
For the captured
Pretty
animal.
sure.
Okay. I'm gonna be outside. I'll still be here. I'm just gonna be chilling. I don't like when he reads my mind. I have too much stuff.
Okay.
Anybody who approaches the door first? Anybody? Any volunteers?
Sure.
Cornelian, it is that immediate feeling of like wooziness as you enter the door, that in proximity somebody could read your mind, and you already feel that kind of immediate tap into your head of a detect thoughts, like just in your head. As soon
He's
as you
definitely
arrive.
here.
Yeah. And as you go to reach for the doorway, the immediate thought response come out, you see the door unlocks for you. As a familiar like mind approaches, the door unlocks and you hear from inside, "Yes, assassin, get into you."
Come on, guys.
We're
Walk in.
going. Maybe he knows how to make a rocket mimosa.
I sit with you two in the rockets.
Oh, I forgot that he
I
reads
can tell you
minds.
more about the rocket tomorrow.
I've always wanted to build a rocket, Father Cruz. What are you talking about?
Y'all have fun going inside. I'm not going inside. I'll stay out here with you.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah.
For your company.
Bye.
You
Oh,
guys-
okay.
The four of you walk in. Velo, you taking a step
I love an
outside.
explanation. Weirdo.
As you all four you walk in, immediately whoom, 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 like your heads feel probed. It's very like, invasive.
Can I roll against it?
It's just a detect thoughts, so it just you get to see the forefront thoughts of
Oh.
creatures. He doesn't make it like a stealthy thing. He's very like innovative with how he does it. He's not probing you. He's
Okay.
just getting the forefront thoughts, and you can just feel this as far as like what's it called? Like a scion type of feeling, like someone's like purging your mind, like without your, permission, and that's just not fair. That's all it is. It's not fair. Very strong individual as they like kind of read into all the minds of you, and they say, interesting. I don't see. And kind of like look around. No matter. Enter in, and as the four of you enter, Velu, Ymir, we're gonna cut away from you for a moment. The four of you. You do see that they still have this box kind of set outside where the hunter's being contained. You see that there's like a lens peering inside, like an arcane eye on the opposite side. You see a lot more test files than there was before. Before you only saw a couple days worth. It's been 20 days. So there is legitimately folders and boxes and books and everything that is stacked in this room from the last time you were here. A lot of research has gone down since you've been gone. Just taking your initial look around without a perception check, just your passive perceptions. Liam is not here. You do see that Liam is just not within the room. You see it's just Merlin and a couple of his, like, maybe his under students, and a singular guard who's protecting the inside doorway. Not a familiar guard to one of you all. Looks to be just a normal grunt of, like, what would be of a soldier force. But Merlin is the only familiar face, really, as you guys enter.
So, what's the progress like?
Interesting, to say the least.
You really caught one?
Kind of looks at you, Mimosa,
Yeah.
and says, "Yes, it is curious. We found ourselves struggling to get it to react, but with light. That was interesting. We kept it dark for its surveillance, but as we started to send little light signals within, it started to react in certain ways. It consumes.
What does
the
it look
light.
like?
Kind of like pauses at that. From my understanding, it looks like an aberration. Some kind of bay, twisted creature of nightmares.
Oh, well, it's just gonna frown. And he's gonna like scratch his head and kind of like blink over at Cruz.
Many reports, from what I've taken surveys on, say that these creatures take different forms. It's just the one we have. This one seems to amalgamate itself as a four-legged creature running around, larger than typical. It has grown shorter in the last weeks. It does not consume anything, it just exists and breathes. These things do not easily die, it appears.
Have you thought of covering it in light entirely?
Looking at you, it says, well, aren't you full of information? Kind of reading your
What do you mean
fronts
by
of
that?
your mind, like understanding like where you're coming from. It's like, you seem to have no knowledge of this, but no matter. I've already gathered enough of what I need. I plan on sending this creature over to another studying sector. And he kind of looks over at the rest of you. There's been interest of the province on this creature.
Do you know where they come from?
He kind of looks over at you again, Mimosa. Are you inciting something?
I'm just asking.
My research papers will be produced in due time. I feel as though
You said
most of this is speculation.
Can we
Kinda
see it?
Looks at you and says, by all means. And kind of waves a hand over to the arcane eye he has presented in the room. You see it's like a glowing orb, basically. And it has like a window pane to the inside of the box, having it being completely secluded. And there's no gaps, no exits. It's just a lead box. You see that someone
Oh,
has
nice.
like performed mending.
Bro,
on
open the lead
outside.
box.
I know where the opening was. You see that mending was performed to like contain the box. So you see somebody with their effort and time basically made a entire like cubed lead box, broke one side of it to have it open up like a doorway, and then when they closed that box, they had wizards come out and bend the outside of the box using mending to create like just a containered lead box. There's no way in there other than the arcane eye that is set there permanently.
Word.
Yep. Mimosa, you go in and you look at through the arcane eye for a moment. You see nothing. It is dark. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you look in, the dark vision eludes within 30 feet of like that arcane eye, and you see that there is some type of movement in the corner furthest away from the arcane eye. And it kind of like crawls on fours and then climbs to like the wall for a second. The vision of it is not very clear, but you can definitely see that it has like this ichor that trails with it. The whole floor of this place is covered in black like ichor, almost like blood, but it's, you know, residue. And this creature doesn't appear to have anything glowing about it that illuminates it in the dark. It's
Mimosa frowns again.
yeah, it's just it's creepy, and it's stuck in here, almost like an animal.
Does it have any intelligence?
It knows to consume, it knows to.
Does it speak?
It has not.
You should have seen the way they were speaking out in the battle.
We
That was
are
crazy.
aware of their mimicking traits.
You
Lasers
said you
are
were gonna-
known.
We're going to sell it to the province?
Not sell it. Arlucia is directly aligned with the province's capabilities, as you are aware. And if it's of interest of the King Dulissian to see this in action of some form, and they have scientists and people of means to do better research, and you see he grunts at that, then it is of the Queen Valeria to make that decision, not I. I have yet to hear back on this request. So it is in our care until then.
It seems like you're tampering with nature.
When does one not? Our very existence asks for the tampering of nature, does it?
His nature wasn't meant to be, anyways.
Looks at you again. Insightful. But rudimentally. You see, this creature may have an answer for one or two problems going on in the world. How useful it might be to have such a creature at one's control, or to cure a creature of this aid. Don't you agree? And looks at Father Cruz.
You said cure?
Yes.
I don't know why you'd want something like this as your pet.
Not I, no. But there are usefulness to night incursions around the world. Not I. Obviously, they can be subdued. And he kind of looks at it. It just requires a change, a form, practice, to understand it. He kind of like puts his finger to his head. The problem of these creatures is that they are unknown. But to be the one to identify them, learn their weaknesses, learn what they are non-effective against, that is what this world needs. Simple as fighting a ghoul or a zombie or a skeleton at this point.
I'd say they're significantly weaker than that creature in that box.
As simple-minded, I mean to say, spawned from an existence of something. My calculations show that this creature is just a thrall. An unfortunate crossfire in somewhere out there. There are more in plenty, of course. But they all come from one. Where? That is to be determined. And Callie looks around and you see the many stacks of books of like different creatures, and most of them are of Fae in nature. He says a dark Fae creates these things. Whatever it is. Could be anything. And kind of like strokes his like goatee and like looks at the books and looks over towards the lead cell. They won't come for it. They'll just make another.
Let's just clench his jaw and not say anything.
Make a deception check for me, Mimosa.
Okay. Well, I get a -6.
Mm-hmm. You are exhausted by 2. 3, I think.
3.
Dude actually has the fucking narrator in his background.
Okay, 7.
In your attempt to hide kind of like your pain about the situation, Merlin takes notice in your mind. You think about it, and he's like, just stares at you for a moment, stares at the rest of you. Where have you been?
Nowhere you need to know.
Lies.
A grand place.
Stares at you, Idris.
Idris just gives him a stare of like sarcasm.
Fine.
Is Liam still around?
Yes. He is making his efforts to assist into the Sword Veil at this time, I believe. He practiced. He was going to return to me in the next hours. You just missed him. He kind of like stares towards his research and everything. Do not hide things from me. I will figure them out.
Mozo just kind of side-eye him. And then he'll look to Cruz. We get going.
Yeah.
Do you know
Probably
what this
catch me
rocket
tomorrow.
is?
Just stares at you, Idris. A rocket.
Oh.
Chameleon leaves.
Kind of
Which is,
like,
I think we could figure out what a rocket is together.
Maybe
Out
that's another
here.
mystery
like
that
strokes
Merlin
his
can.
beard. A rocket. Kind of like he wonders and ponders on like what the word could mean. He just looks at you. It's like nothing important, I imagine.
Boom. And Idris just starts walking out the door.
Just
Nice meeting you.
Looks at Violet Cruz and just nods and says, "Until the next time." Some of the people who are like scholars of like researching see like the trait of information, and one of them kind of walks up and like points at them, points at one of you guys, and he kind of like scratches his head, and he kind of like taps them on the shoulder like in an affirming way, nods his head, and looks back to the rest of you as the door opens and closes.
That's not suspicious at all.
And you guys return back to outside. Bella and Ymir, what have you been doing while these guys have been inside?
They've been kissing?
Yeah.
Schmooching.
Meditating specifically with the focus on my rune as I take off my jacket.
Blistery and windy outside as the jacket is taken off. You feel like the immediate cold.
It's okay. I got the boon.
I know.
I'm chilling.
He knows.
I know.
Chilling.
Literally.
Oh.
Yeah. And Bella, you were also out, blustery, windy, and you were with Ymir outside.
Bella's gonna copy him and say right in front of Ymir.
Alright.
Meditating.
As you guys all exit the facility, you guys see Bella and Ymir kind of just sitting in the snow with one another. You see Bongo, who's kind of curled up on Ymir's like crisscross of whatever they're sitting at. And yeah, you guys all see them outside. Wind breezes and blows like a blizzard, and they just sit within it. Aura farming.
I understand why you guys hadn't go in there now.
Yeah, his whole like mind, like Ymir's eyes are still closed. His whole mind thing is just really annoying.
I
How did you
was
know they were
scared
out
he was
there?
gonna figure me out.
What do you mean? How do I know if they just spoke?
Whoa, wow, you're so cool. Anyways,
What?
What the?
Yeah, the wind
I mean-
blows. It's cold out.
Are we
Could-
attempting something?
no,
No.
we were literally just sitting here.
I mean, he could be useful for other things. Idris, you could give him Laurent's book to publish.
Don't give him. Do
Idris
not
literally gives
give him.
Father Cruz the nastiest side eye at the mention of that. Give him my brother's book.
A copy.
Books? No.
He will use that for mass destruction. He will use anything that you give him for mass destruction. There's a reason why I'm not going in there.
Oh, it'll be public one day anyways.
At least he'll be in someone's hands before him. Like somebody probably better. Hopefully.
You're going to give... What?
It's a man. It's me.
Oh.
Just snapping my fingers.
I was saying, like, meh.
Just making a joke.
Yeah, creature they have. They plan on giving it to the province.
Ugh. The
He's
He's
province
also
having an
talking about
army.
weaponizing them.
Oh, see that's why would you even Cruz? Like, do you understand how terrible it is to give him anything?
But he also said something about a cure.
That's nice too.
We also referred to it as being like it progenerates from something. That
I-
has to be an original.
He's gonna like elbow Idris and then like kind of wave at everybody to come close.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Guys,
closer.
he's whispering, "Guys, I actually know where they come from.
Okay.
I figured it out. The hag makes something. She tried to turn me into one. Think about it. Think.
Why?
in your exhaustion saying "think mimosa," you can see like the eyes going so slow, and you actually end up closing your eyes for a second and almost falling asleep in your stance.
Like chill
Every-
back up. Think.
Every year, they just make those creatures to send out. But why does it come back after 3 days?
I don't know. I didn't really ask. I was
No, I believe you. Good work.
the weakest of smiles. But the whole thing, you lose your memory of yourself and you just slowly devolve and become one of them.
Mm.
That's what you wanted for me.
Father
That's
Cruz,
crazy.
Make a history check.
That's me. It's my history plus a billion. Yeah. 23.
Ever since you found Mimosa and had brought them into your home.
You cut out.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, buddy, come closer to your mic.
I heard as soon as I found a rocket.
As soon as you found Mimosa and brought them into your home, you had to find a way to resolve this problem that your son had. And it always was its worst time around the triple eclipse, because it's 3 days of total darkness. Now with your time spent adventuring and figuring this all out, this is the first cycle you've ever experienced with Mimosa not being contained somewhere. And the first thing that happens is that he finds and stumbles his way into the Grimwild. Now, with the history of 23, you remember also other information from Marina. The Grimwild and the Shadowfell, they have crossings of things in nature, some of them more prevalent in the Brocken Forest. That's because of how dark and cold these places are. With your history check, I think I just give you like an epiphany in this moment that during those 3 nights of complete darkness, probably many different crossings open during that time. And all those years that you spent taking care of Mimosa by locking them away did prevent them from wandering. And you kind of come to the conclusion that your trust in Mimosa during the 3 nights, this last one, was also maybe a slip up. Maybe it wasn't the locking away that was the torture. Maybe it was the never letting him go that was. And you kind of like, I think Father Cruz is just years of taking care of your son, and you're now realizing the bad choice that you may have made by leaving him alone. And it's probably just a guilt that washes over you. Like, almost a doubt of like you being able to like take care of him.
Shouldn't have left you alone.
You wouldn't have known that would happen. Or like,
I mean, it's the 1 year that you're on your own that it happens. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, it was as much as my decision as it was yours. Mostly mine, though.
I don't really think so. You stop making decisions after the lights go out.
The day's blister slows down a bit as the wind kind of subsides to more of like a slow snowfall in the air. Heavy still, but no longer blistering breeze as the midday comes to a more darker evening. Thanks, Mine.
My goat.
Your mic is picking up everything
It's funny
today.
because like my dog's name is Mai Tai, and then we have a Mimosa in the party. So like, I think it's funny. That's it.
I don't know why. I almost started writing it in my notes about like your dog's name and shit.
This is important. Keep
Gotta
track.
get every note.
Keep track of that. You remember that.
Rachel sneezed twice in the background. You got to get that part in.
Get that.
Okay.
Get that in.
Yeah.
Rachel,
Tell her I said
please.
blessed, by the way.
There might be sickness.
So
Don't know.
there's a disease. Again. Why? Okay. Yeah. Day grows darker. You guys go look for Liam.
Yes.
Alright. The rest of you follow.
Maybe take a shower first, Mimosa.
I want to take a shower so bad.
You guys do that.
You guys haven't taken the shower?
I'm gonna snap my fingers and say you guys take care of that, because literally, like,
Thank
Free
you, God.
shower.
you guys
He's
just
got
do-
my back.
It's like Boggle.
You guys just
Bagels?
Yeah, you smell like Mimosa smells like absolute piss. Not gonna lie. Mimosa smells like cats have been living on them for like the last decade.
I don't even want to question it.
No disintended to Cornelia neighbors.
Cornelia pissed all over Mimosa.
You know.
Just hushed all over again.
I mean, I like Mimosa's mark now.
Bruh.
Bro.
Okay.
What? So that's marked the territory.
We're not. This is not
Okay.
the time. You guys go find Liam as you reunite one another. Anything in your rooms that you put away, take with you, you may do so. But either way, you go find Liam. Liam's at Swordvale. Cornelian, Idris, and Father Velu, I think, all know where this location is. It's usually near the courtyard of like the castle, but because of like all the direct decorations that you now see appearing, you do see it actually exists a little bit off in kilter to like a garden nearby. Looks like it's been opened up for specifically this type of event. And you see a grouping of like maybe like 12 or so individuals who are just, you know, practicing swords in the snow. And of those people standing there, kind of like awaiting a time, you do see Liam, who is like currently like positioned in a way that looks like he just finished a bout. And towards the center, you see two individuals, a smaller halfling-looking one and a centaur, both going like at one another fighting. See Sir Copagen as well. He doesn't look to be like immediately within like the group. He actually looks like he's positioned in a way that's distracted, almost looking towards like some of the festivity and festival things that are around, not noticing your approach. Liam, however, does notice your approach in the snow, and standing there, immediately kind of like taking a position of like offstandishness towards you, Mimosa, as you approach. He just looks at you and stares.
Wait, who? Liam?
Liam, he's just standing there
Oh,
in the
shit.
snow. The snow's falling very like fast, and he like stands looking past this sword fighting and looks towards you.
Mimosa doesn't realize it for a second because dude is just trying to like focus on standing, and then he kind of eyes Liam.
Yeah, you guys are about 30 feet apart before you guys like make an approach closer, and he doesn't say much until you arrive around like nearby. The group of you kind of take to the side as the fighting continues. A lot of people who take notice of your approach kind of start whispering to themselves, and you do see that Sir Copagen also turns around and sees all of you, and just kind of like makes a wave gesture to Carnelian and Idris immediately, and then to the rest of you as well, like a nod and like a gesture. But he doesn't approach. He looks to turn back to his location and see that he's like maybe mid-message potentially, like ascending of some kind. So he does not approach immediately. He just takes notice of you. But yeah, you guys approach, and Liam's there. His arms are crossed. He's wearing like a winter clothing and jacket. A hood is over his head. And he has a sword. In an appropriate place.
Mimosa will kind
Carmel.
of just like, huh?
I was gonna say Carmel just waved back.
No.
Oh.
He's already turned away before you're finished waving. He seems very like perturbed and busy for Sir Copagen. But Liam does not make any waves. He just kind of stands.
Who else will meander over?
You look like shit.
I feel like shit. Did they tell you where I was?
Yeah.
I can tell you it's honestly like the worst place I've been.
He kind of stares at you. How would you know?
As I've been to plenty of places. And that was a shithole.
Have you?
Yeah, I travel with my dad, you know, we go around.
He stares like downwards and looks back up at you. He doesn't seem enthused too much. He just more seems hurt.
I understand I've been gone for, what, 20 days?
He just smiles and shakes his head looking down. You haven't been gone. Whatever it is that plagues you has. He kind of just looks towards, like, the sword fighting, looks back at you. And kind of looks at the rest of the group as well.
So you believe me now?
Shakes his head and says, I have no choice. There's no explanations. And the only thing that makes sense is what doesn't.
I hope you know at least that I was telling the truth, that I do or did want to go with you on that hunt.
Shakes his head.
I give this information to you because I don't trust Merlin knowing, and I know how these creatures are being created. Also, what kind of eye Liam for like a reaction?
He seems a bit lost. He kind of like, you can see him meandering in his own like history. Kind of looks back at you and doesn't give you much more than just a nod.
The hag that cursed me, she gave me information. It turns out the 1 year that my father didn't lock me up, I ended up in the Grimwild, where she wanted me the entire time. And she was gonna keep me there until I forgot who I was. And I would just become that monster entirely. And the hags, Liam, they're creating the beast in the hunt. They're from the Grimwild.
Yeah. I already knew about the hag. I didn't realize they were making them. And kind of like stops and looks back at you, and I just didn't think.
What, that I'd be one of them?
No, I just didn't think that all this time I couldn't see it. I feel so.
Don't blame yourself, I didn't see it either. I'm the one fucking dealing with it all the time.
Liam, you're up. You see that Sir Kabajen kind of like points over to Liam, and as it's his turn to fight, you see that the small like halfling individual reigns victorious over the centaur, just kind of standing with their arms crossed. The centaur walking back. You see that Sir Kabajen points to them. Liam just like nods to you, and most of it's like a second, and walks off. And
I hope you know I'll be judging you. I'll also kind of like give him a little smile before, just standing there.
These guys aren't on my level. And kind of walks past. You guys stand there and look. Sir Kabajen, who approaches you guys, kind of taking the spot of Liam for the seconds, like, fairly well. Your travels, have they been tremendous throughout the time you've been through I imagine the worst.
Well, most of them will just give him a look, the look that says all.
I apologize. Maybe it is candor of me not to make light of your
Ah.
situation.
It's okay.
Anyways, good to see you all.
Alive and breathing.
In fact, still maintain our training regiments as we do. Many of our sword wanderers have taken many advice from Liam, practiced swordsman of himself. It's been a few who have approached and joined because of his arrival, and cannot thank him enough. He teaches quite a few of us a few tricks here and there, and he kind of looks over towards the fight that happens and starts, and immediately Liam with one slash just like takes out this like halfling like girl no problem. She literally goes for like an opening, like dodge to the left, swipe upwards, and Liam just doesn't even look, blocks the attack and just slashes down, and she just goes flying back like 15 feet.
You know his workout regimen?
Just stares. It's like, I do not know what makes this person. There is something denser than steel. He kind of stares at him and looking over at Liam. The girl like is on the ground. She gets back up, posting up with her sword, and comes back for another attack. Liam just sidesteps 1, 2, 3 quick slashes, and with the hilt of his blade, he like gut checks like the halfling, grabs them by the hood of like their own like cloak, and the sword goes to the neck and stops. Yield. Fine. And just pushes them off. Liam just kind of like cleans like his blade from like the random snow that's fallen upon it, and just stands there, looks over to the next person who's just like a brand new recruit individual, and they're just like shaking. They're like, I don't wanna. And they just kind of like stand there and approach very slowly. One of them kicks like their butt, like moving them over, and like, oh, and just a human. You also see.
I wish I learned the sword.
Yeah, you see Capogen looks like, hey, it's a tremendous work. Teaches everybody a little bit of something. For many, it's just discipline, and others is just containing your strength. In practice, do you find there are most discipline? Because how easy it would be to cut somebody with something so sharp.
See, that's why I picked the Warhammer. It's so heavy. You have to be careful, or you could just shatter somebody's ribs.
In fact, it is about, what is it called? Explosiveness versus precision. Being the first to strike. And
I should have picked up the great sword, but I focused on the great axe instead.
Doesn't your father, looks over at Father Cruz, doesn't he carry one upon himself?
I'm also kind of look over.
Or is it a axe? I think it's an axe, is it not?
Axe.
Great weapons are also mastery properties. Many toppling features of weapons and such are useful, but many would find more use in a practicality of something that inserts itself, removes itself, and kills its creature.
I try to avoid killing as much as possible.
True. Especially when something you are fighting has a mind.
I like to believe in second chances, as silly as it is.
There are many second chances in the world beyond, they say. Whatever that may be. He kind of looks over around at the group. Did you come to spar?
I don't wield a sword. Oh, he's talking to Karn.
Well, all of you.
Yeah, the group.
Oh.
Yes.
Does a rapier count?
Absolutely.
Can we go hand to hand? Is that okay?
You may discuss what you like to duel with the partner you have.
Almost will like eye Liam for a second.
Liam is mid-fight again, and it doesn't take long for you to realize that he is bored, and the person fighting him is just trying to strike anything, and Liam just does not allow this person to hit them at all. We gave
I
him...
haven't slept in 3 days, but I think. How many times has Liam lost?
Since he's arrived. He kind of like scratches his face. I can't recall. He's only fought a few times, however. Maybe like a handful of maybe like 15 or 20 times. No one keeps records. You can make an insight check if you want.
Okay. That's a nat 20, 30, but -6, I guess that would be 24.
Yeah, the look on Sir Copagen's face is embarrassment. Because this is definitely a person who had to have fought Liam before and is not willing to admit that he has gotten his ass kicked.
So you didn't beat him either? How long have you been here?
It's been only a few weeks. Many people will go and find new ways of meeting what... No, I have not.
He recovers.
He is
Just looks
skilled. He's a
down.
very skilled warrior. It is not a
Nice.
question.
So if I somehow, like today, put him down, mind you, I haven't slept in 3 days, and that just means I'm better than you. But mostly at this point, he's just toying around.
Better. I mean, if you're just like treating the skills of one with a weapon as dominant over another, then of course you would feel this way. But there are many factors that pertain to the value that you pertain to everyday life. But in the Sword Vale, I would say that perhaps he kind of smiles at you.
You're probably better with a sword than I am, but
We don't distinguish between weapons most of the time, but we do try to stick with our martial weapons when we can.
so I could fight you with a hammer.
He shrugs his shoulders and says, "It may be interesting. You are not skilled with a blade, so it makes sense to use what you're skilled with." We also have some
Does it
weapons over
have
there,
to-
and he points over at like frosted over, like rusted old weapons that are just sitting over in like a bin.
Does it have to be like a standard, like sword or hammer?
We ask
It's
that
the
you
one I have
refrain
right
from
now.
using your magical items. We do try our best to discourage that. But if you can control it, then it is not an issue.
Did Mimosa ever get his? Did he get his old warhammer back? Because I remember the last time he had it, it got dropped out of his hands.
Oh my
Like
god.
when he got it, he got attacked all the way back
Oh my
in the
god.
desert in the hunt.
Yeah, you don't have your fucking hammer.
My old hammer, my first one.
I don't think you'd have your new one unless it was in the bag.
No,
we
it was in the
picked
bag.
up
I pulled
we
out my
picked
old
up the
one.
Wait, what?
I thought you were using the new one for light.
No, I exactly did not do that.
Okay, then yeah, your old hammer's gone.
Where'd it go?
He lost it.
Because he was using it to fight, and then when he kind of switched over, the hammer dropped.
Right.
Wait, what?
I unfortunately lost my old hammer. The only one I have left has magic on it. I wouldn't want to fight unfairly.
You can grab a greatsword. Can you not use just a normal long greatsword?
I'm a little rusty. I won't be as accurate as I am with a hammer, but you know what? I'm sure I can make it work.
Sure. Liam! Your next bout, and points over at Mimosa. Liam, like, has finished his fight. He's like, fine. The five of you who are kind of standing there. And then the rest of you, if you wish to participate, we can line up some type of...
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Father Cruz, well met. Idris, you had mentioned with your rapier. Would you enjoy?
And it's just kind of like she like looks at you and she goes, "I'm actually busy. Not doing."
You seem so enthused
You
before.
know.
Bruce just, like,
yeah.
holding up his longsword, just like looking at Idris.
No.
It's
Me?
like a fucking his
Picking
massive
me?
shadow basically engulfing Idris.
Don't
Me?
don't be.
Lemire starts snickering.
Sir Kabajan looks at you. It just like, it does not matter the size of the blade. It is how you use it.
I'll go easy on you.
I've heard that shit before.
Mm.
So if he's gonna kill me. I know how he
If your
is.
friend kills you in the Swordville, don't worry, we will resurrect you. Looks over
I've
at the
never
group.
killed any of you.
Yo,
Idris
Chris
just-
is
Idris
one
just
person to not
stares.
kill.
Oh really? Well, okay. Whatever.
Vel, you should do it too. You're a swordsman.
Yeah, make
Is that true?
You could team up.
her
No.
do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, team up on me.
Yeah.
To
I'm
fight
not.
2-on-1.
Yes, you are.
Now that is a disadvantage. I will explain some of the rules of the Swordville to you. Gabajan starts to explain the rules. Basically, it's a best of 3. It's 3 strikes. You roll to hit and attack. The other person has an opportunity to parry. So basically, it's contested rolling for attack rolls. Whoever has the higher roll gets the bout that first round, then the second, then the third, and that's it. You're not rolling to hit AC. You're just combating on rolls for hits. Any advantages you can give yourself count, and any disadvantages you can give other people count. So if you have a way of disadvantaging an attack roll, you may, or giving yourself advantage on an attack roll, you may. And that's really the end of it. It's not a hit to AC situation because you're not actually attempting to strike the person unless you elect to do so. If someone's trying to actually hit you and like do damage to you, then they will probably make it clear, especially when you see blood or any type of, actual attack happen. But it is just contested roll to hits with attack rolls, specifically using weapons of martial types. But seems like Sir Kabajan has given you guys kind of the open clearance to use whatever you means necessary, just in enjoyment and having practical fun. So, with that, Mimosa, you stand off against Liam, and that is the first of the matches. And Liam looks at his blade, looks at you, and just shrugs his shoulders.
Just spinning this sword around in his hand, not used to it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
light.
you hold anything sharp before. Are you sure it's not going to cut you?
I don't cut too easy.
Well, let's find out. He kind of put the sword to you. You're the first person he's ever pointed a sword towards, by the way, via all the rest of these fights, and he points it at you.
Mimosa at first will kind of try to wield it like a hammer, but then he adjusts his form to try to match Liam.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Is it just a strength roll?
For
now?
rolling against with your sword, yeah, it's your strength, and if you're
Okay.
proficient with martial weapons such as the long sword or the great sword, you can add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, nice! So it's a +9,
Okay, roll to hit.
right? Okay.
Yeah, roll to hit with +9.
Proficient.
Yay. 24.
As you and Liam go to battle, your longsword strikes the side of Liam's sword, kind of sword-like as you use it, kind of like a hammer to bat the sword away. So you slash at it. The sword does go wobble for a second, and as you go to approach with one strike to kind of pierce into the side, he blocks that, and you guys trade a couple blows. He actually rolls the same exact amount as you at 24. So you guys actually draw on the first round. So both you have technically 1x of being able to hit one another. So you guys just hit one another at the same time. And it backs off, and Sir Kabajan separates the two of you. It's all right. Commence. And you got your roll again. This is your second round.
That's pretty bad. 18.
Your second attack, he sees beyond your hammer-like, tendencies, and he kind of baits you into a wide swing, because he knows that you want to get as much force as possible, with a hammer, and it's top-heavy. So as he goes to position himself in a way that would be perfect for a golf swing, upward swing with the sword, he baits you with that, and he steps out of the way, and he just kind of hits you on the back, moving you beyond him. And he smiles.
Huh. The last time I seen you, Liam, you were too busy playing instruments. I never thought you'd jab me with a sword.
I still play with instruments, you know.
Maybe you should play for me again sometime.
Well, I have a lot of talents you probably missed out on. He kind of points a sword back at you.
Almost will point his back.
All right, last one. Or
They're
maybe.
flirting.
They're flirting.
Am I like noticing a little bit
Oh,
of
that
gimmick?
is a nat 1.
In the flirtatious
correct.
mood, Mimosa, you snap back to memories of Liam, and you forget that the fight even happens. And as Liam goes for a strike, he stops, sees that you're not fighting, and he just walks over to you and flicks you in the forehead. Wake up.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
And you go to fight me now?
Well, you're here.
You're
I'm here. I
Because
thought
you're
I'd take
dumb
a
as
little
you
swing
used to
at it.
be, or you just think you're a lot stronger than me. And both of those things aren't true. And he just, like, taps you on the head.
Oh, take me after 3 days.
Well, you asked for it now, so I think this counts. And that's it. That's the end of the fight. He wins out of 3. And he just looks over at the rest of you.
I'm like cheering my son, like, it's my boy.
Bro didn't even fight the last round. He just, like, was holding the sword, and you see his eyes drooping. Like, it was like,
That's him.
wake up, man!
SpongeBob in the fucking snail race.
Yeah. And the winner is Rocky!
I've totally read something like this in one of my romance books.
Mm-mm.
This is
In your
that
what?
scene. Nothing. Nothing. And he's just gonna go back to writing.
Father Cruz. Would you like to... Liam, like, puts a hand up, it's like, I need a break. He kind of, like, walks off. Okay, would anybody like to challenge Father Cruz? You see a lot of people step back. A lot of people just, like, take a step back, and the only person remaining forward is actually just Sir Kabajan in front of you. And he's like, very well. And he goes and grabs his own blade. It'll be the two of us.
I guess Idris, did you back out?
Idris is still standing there. No, I didn't.
Oh.
back down.
By all means. And he puts his sword away. If the two of you just wish to spar, you may.
Oh my god.
He steps back.
Yeah. I'll look at Velu.
I'll spar with Father
Anyone?
Cruz if Idris doesn't want to spar.
No, I got it.
You sure?
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I trust you. You got
You
it.
can give yourself any advantages, anything like that on your rolls as long as you give them to yourself. So, realistically, Idris,
God,
Father
help me.
Cruz, you
Help me
have...
strike the sinner.
Help me smite this one.
Help
you
me
guys-
smite the sinner.
Any bonuses to rolls you can add for yourself, it is all fair in game. So Idris and Father Cruz, you both stand across each other. Idris, you have a small rapier, and Father Cruz, a great sword.
It's a long sword.
Long sword.
Can I bardic inspiration myself?
You can.
Jacob? Yes.
You can do anything in
Yeah.
preparation. You can full
Okay,
boost
I'm
yourself
ready.
per round.
I don't have something like
Good
that,
luck.
You see
Won't
that
divine smite you.
Idris, yeah, you see Idris like sings a little tune to themselves, like a musical like encouragement as they go to fight you. Yeah, the both of you can roll to hit
Okay.
After you, bro.
after you.
Alright. After me. It's not that high. That's a 16.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Fuck.
Father Cruz and Idris. Idris, how do you best Father Cruz in the first round?
Father Cruz. However, Father Cruz like swings his long sword. Idris just like she dips down and parries with her rapier, and she's like almost impossibly low to the ground. And you just hear a little ding as her rapier makes contact with the long sword, and she's just like, okay, yeah.
Father Cruz, you,
Not that bad.
you got Bob. You take a step back about 10 paces away from each other. Again.
27.
Huh.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that, but hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's do it. Yeah, no, that's a 16.
Okay. When you fail the roll by a certain amount, that is also pretty advantageous. Father Cruz, you look towards Idris, who had kind of just, got a little easy one on you. Maybe you're taking it easy in your older age. How do you go in best Idris?
Father Cruz like taking a step back. He just takes like a quick step forward, faster than Idris can see, and he just like she thinks that that One Punch Man scene where it's just like instant death with the fucking punch. Like this giant longsword's raining down on her, and then it just stops at the last second and just like lightly taps hers.
There is a crater behind you in snow, Idris, of like the power behind the swing. And it just, yeah. That's one.
Idris is like blowing snow out of her mouth. Blah.
All right, you two. Separate. Commence. I'll go again. 1 for 1.
No.
18.
No.
Again, Father Cruz,
I'm
you
not
best.
No.
What happens?
It's just Idris misses by like so much. Father Cruz just not really trying. He just kind of like just does a little twirl and just
Twirls?
he does a little flamboyant twirl because now it's like a little game to him, and he just takes her sword.
It's like playing with your dad on a basketball court, and he's like doing like weird crossover moves on you that you've never seen before because that was like in the 80s. So like Idris, you just get crossed over and you get struck. Almost broke your ankles.
Idris literally just looks at Father Cruz and goes, "I'm not playing with you anymore."
You have one more round.
In fact, no, I'm not playing another round. I'm not doing this.
Idris,
Come on, you won the first one.
Sir Kabujen looks and says, "If you wish to concede, you may."
No, I don't concede. He's
Well-
not playing fair. He's not taking this seriously. Look at him. What was that?
All right. You want me to take this seriously? He like cracks his knuckles, stands
Now
up
he-
straight.
Now I don't want to talk to you.
It is up to you if you wish to continue or not. I cannot keep you here. That is just not how things are. But
Do
I would
the
like
thing.
to. You should see things through. Commence. Roll a hit.
There you go. I got an 11.
Idris also gets an 11. It's a draw. The two of you fight, and it is a tiresome bout. This takes like maybe a minute, which is like 10 rounds. So you guys actually are like trading 1-for-1s, and like Idris is making like a solid effort to like dodge out of your wide swings with the long sword. It's just the biggest issue you have against Father Cruz is the amount of range he carries with his long stature, taller physique, and a long sword to top on that. So you always have to find an entry to get in there. And at the end of the round, Idris and Father Cruz, both of you go into a strike where Idris has to bring the rapier up to your longsword, and she kind of does a parry of it to poke at you, but at the same time, the longsword kind of grabs at the side of Idris at the same time, both of you making the strike. We cannot end on a draw, so you have one more to go. But, Idris, you gain yourself a strike. Both of you, it is neck and neck. So, that is the last
Aw.
2 out of 3s for you until somebody wins. So roll to hit.
24.
No.
14. Father Cruz, you make the final strike. You can describe how it ends.
Father Cruz now taking this seriously. He'll do, I guess, just like a classic run-up sword like pose as if he's trying to strike through her heart. And then, instead of striking through her heart, he'll just strike her blade.
Okay. Idris, about 6 seconds was all it took to close the distance to you. as Father Cruz, in a frustration, maybe from the tiredness of the last round, or maybe from your effort put towards in the first one, compliments you by giving you an actual sword strike. And you can feel the presence of it, and you can feel the seriousness of it. You are on the other end of a blade of a paladin who seeks to vanquish most of its foes with one strike. And Idris, you feel that pressure in that moment. Is that even then it is held back. And that is one strike towards you. Father Cruz wins the bout.
Cruz will like hold out like a little fist bump. Good work.
Are you fist bumping me?
Isn't that what the kids do now?
No. I shake hands like a nobleman does. I don't do fist bumps. Remember, I'm still cursed, guys. I'm still cursed. I still have 5 curses.
He's
This is-
still ordering.
This is what like my face turned into as soon as you said, remember, I'm a nobleman. You're right. And you'll switch to shake her hand. Good match.
Idris gives the firmest, but also the... I can't say petite, never mind.
Not
It's
petite.
not that anymore. Just a firm, polite handshake.
Well met. Excellent work, you two. I can see sparring is in your future. Looks over towards Velu. And are you going to be participating as well?
Sure.
Very well. If one of you wish to fight Velu, but it appears that Liam is now recovered. And he kind of looks over at Liam. He's like, yeah, I got it. And William walks over to Idris and Father Cruz. It's like, looks at Father Cruz, is like, do I have to beat you before I beat him?
No.
Alright. This Pat walks past you, and Velu, you're kind of escorted to fight Liam.
You mean her? Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Nothing. You
He's in
you said
female
him.
form right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said him.
Yeah, you're fighting Liam.
my bad. I said him in position to talking about Liam, but I may have said him from Liam's perspective to talk about Velu, which is my bad. Correction. Her.
Cancel on Twitter.
Cancel.
Canceled. Canceled.
When you're
Okay.
multiple genders in the game. When you have 20 genders.
20. That's too many.
Alright. You're standed approximately 15 feet apart from Liam. He's taken an extra 5 feet back. He kind of looks at you and it's like, I've never seen you fight before, so I'm not going to hold back.
Balu takes out his katana and
He
He'll
makes
kinda
eyebrow
like-
raise at it.
he'll kind of like breathe. He'll take like a second to like breathe in and then breathe out. And his face becomes like blank. And he'll just stare at Liam.
And he
Ready
spells
to strike.
magic advantages, anything you can give yourself for your strikes, you are allowed to do so. He holds a blade out. Go ahead and roll to hit, or if you want to do anything, you may.
I'm not gonna do anything magical. I'm just gonna do it.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay. Gonna be 15.
15, the first strike. You see that Liam, being a little bit further back than usual, takes one more step forward than he should. And Velu, you actually do get the jump on him because he rolls a very low roll in his first strike. He seems ill-prepared for your preparing with the katana. He's surprised by your show of the blade that he kind of like blinks. It's like he's like thinking you're a wizard, right? So as you go and you strike, he is not quick enough to release his own blade to block it, and you get a strike on him. He rolled a 2 on his roll.
Balu is just pointing his katana at him without saying a word. And he's gonna take a couple steps back to prepare for the second round.
He just breathes in. All right, and points his sword at you. Now roll a hit.
It's gonna be a 11.
This one does not seem so lucky, Velu. As you were prepared in your stance, you see that Liam had taken the first step in approaching, but with a strike immediately towards your blade, you clash. Katana basically in the same like form. I think it's a little bit longer than an average katana. And as he strikes, he pushes you back with more strength than you carry on your person, and he's like kind of pushing you backwards into the snow a little bit with his like force. And as he does, he swipes the blade away. Your sword goes down, and he goes with a side slash to you, kind of like almost gut checking you on the side. And the hilt of the blade hits into the side, hitting your kind of rib cage, and you feel that pressure immediately. And he walks away, turning his back to you, and then turns his back right back to you and pulls the sword at you.
As soon as he turns to face me again, Velu's gonna point his sword again at him, and his face is gonna change from a blank stare to a smile, and he'll prepare to attack or strike Liam.
At least someone's excited about this. Go ahead and roll a hit.
$24.
Okay, I'm gonna live roll this one because 24 is a pretty high roll. His bonus is pretty fun, so.
Please, 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 please. Don't do me wrong.
21.
Yes!
He has a plus 11 to his roll.
I did it.
So the second strike, you can describe what happens.
Okay. Is there any way I could use magic? Could I beat him?
You already struck, so
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, I guess.
it could be flare though. It could be like magical flare. It doesn't have to be an actual spell.
Okay. I guess since Liam would have been preparing for my strike in that quick second, Velu would have kind of like teleported, but not really teleported in his eyes, and be right behind him with a sword, with his katana, right at his neck. You lost. I win.
Kind of stops.
I thought you were supposed to be better than me, but you're not.
He takes his two fingers and pushes your sword to the side. He kind of smiles at you. You're well trained.
I am.
I misjudged
Good
you.
game. Good spar. And Velu would put his arm out for a handshake.
He kind of looks down at you, looks at the arm, looks at you. Goes to about to extend the hand out and pulls back a little bit. Looks over at like the rest of the group. Yeah. Grabs your arm. Grabs it by like the Leonidas type of grip for the Spartans. Like kind of forearm grabs you. And just like shakes your arm. And he kind of looks over to the rest of the group. And it's like, I've been bested. Now shut the fuck up about it.
I don't think I will.
Woo! Good job, Bello!
Yay!
You walk off, Bella, with victorious. You are the one that's kind of standing there in that moment. And Liam just kind of like takes that as a time to leave. And as he kind of looks over at Mimosa, he approaches you once again. Mimosa, it's like, well, you keep strong friends with you, so I guess you really don't need me around, huh?
No, I probably still need you around.
I'm gonna be going north soon.
Where?
Kolosi or Aramu, probably.
Mimosa is gonna make a face. He's just gonna like, his brow's gonna furrow. Pelosi.
Mm-hmm. It's my next destination. I was tracking these monsters down, remember?
It turns out I'm tracking one down that's over there too.
Turns out it might end up being some of the source area over there. So
Liam, we might be going to the same place. Different reasons, but
well, I guess I'll meet you there when you're ready. I'll be moving tomorrow, so I mean, I was
Tomorrow?
going to move tomorrow, but they have this festival coming up. I might wait till afterwards. Till the new cycle.
we'll also kind of like look at the group.
I want to go to festival.
You guys mind if we left at this same time?
We're sleeping
Uh,
first.
As long as we
I
go to a
don't
festival.
mind.
Well,
I'm
it's
not-
like 2 days.
It's the end of the cycle. Is how long have you guys been gone? It's been like 20 days,
20 days.
It feels like 3.
For your time.
right?
Hmm.
You guys have about
Oh,
we
a-
got-
there's about a week until we travel out. So, well, until the cycle ends and then Neo begins. So, you guys can do
We
what
have
you
the
need
code
to
to go over there.
do to get over to.
Oh.
Yeah, they have the
The
plane
magical
hopper.
code?
It's in the ledger.
Awesome. Cool.
I wasn't gonna take that. I was gonna travel my own. Just too costly.
I can pay for you.
I'd rather just save my funds and honestly don't want to
I
waste
said
yours.
I could pay for you. No, really. I need to make up for all these years.
Kind of nods at that. It's like maybe I need to make up some stuff too, and just smiles. It's good to see
Yeah.
you all. Both looking at mainly Mimosa and Father Cruz.
It's good to
You
see
said you still
too.
play, right?
Shrugs his shoulders.
No, I guess they're celebrating my birthday today.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be tomorrow.
I've never celebrated your
Tomorrow.
birthday.
Tomorrow?
All
I
of
thought they said
all of my
tomorrow.
years, all my cycles knowing you, Mimosa, I've never celebrated your birthday. You've always been gone out of the town, and
You
now
wanna know why?
pointing in the air. Now, knowing what I know, funny.
You should make up for all those years and buy me something.
No, but
Okay.
we'll see what you do. He kind of smiles. I'm gonna go home. And walks off.
He lost to me. Hehehe.
Oh, also, in
Yep.
turning away, as soon as you say that, Belly, it's like looks over you and it says, "We'll fight again."
What?
And just walks off.
No.
That's what you get for being cocky.
Ah,
He's never gonna let it go, really.
That was good.
I know.
I knew you'd win.
Thanks. I was really surprised.
So Mimosa, I didn't know you like swung that way.
Ah,
What's up with that?
I was just gonna like frog blink a little bit.
You guys were
I
like
thought-
flirting the entire time.
I mean, I never like.
Ymir like looks
Yeah,
around to
statement
the
that I
others like,
didn't-
was it just me?
Sir
What?
Capogen, who's
No.
still standing there, is like listening to this, and he's like, "Uh huh."
No.
Yeah, no, I was
You're
okay,
not
cool.
wrong.
Just
Obvious. There's an obvious connection.
okay, yeah, cool. Just making sure.
It's like siblings, right?
No.
No, not that one.
Like
What?
No,
That was
Capuchin. No, no,
car.
no.
I mean, they seem to have shared a history with one another. I didn't want to think of it more than that. Seems
Nah, like,
seems
It's
illogical.
more than that.
no, that was. Yeah, they got this theory. So
Do you wish to
Yeah,
continue
never mind.
sparring for
was
the?
just-
We only have a few more rounds left. We should continue sparring. Looks at Velu, Idris, and Father Cruz and Mimosa.
I'll spar
I-
you.
We gotta go order your cake.
Oh,
I
never
gotta
mind.
I gotta buy some gifts.
All right.
I just want to go to bed.
We'll spar next time, Sir Capo.
Sir Cabogen like takes the sword from Mimosa and looks over at the rest of the group. It's like, oh well, I'll be seeing you, I suppose. And
You'll be invited to the party tomorrow.
there's a party tomorrow. I kind of go immediately interested, and his eyes raise.
Apparently.
Yeah.
You guys go
When's
to
the
the
How big is this gonna be?
No, I don't know. Pretty cool.
Oh.
Sounds
Maybe
like
the
you're planning
entire
the party
town.
for yourself more than Mimosa.
I mean, there's a lot
Oh.
of people and individuals.
Do you
here.
guys want this guy in? Ymir like points at him while he's there. Do you want him in or not? Like we could just say no.
I'm a party animal.
We. Never mind.
I mean, I don't. If people want to go, people want to go.
All right, well, like, yeah, there you go.
It's just a low like fist, like yes, you know, kind of like coming from the guy. Like you barely see it. It's just like a quick one. And some of the other people in Sudville kind of like looking around, like what the fuck's going on? And he's like, all right, well, the rest of you make your time. I'll finish my classes here. If I see you, I see you. Farewell.
Bye bye.
Yeah, you guys like
Bye
walk
bye.
off. He kind of continues the different bouts going on, and you guys all make your departure. The rest of your day is filled with basically getting a kind of a grip of what's gone on in Arlucia since you've been away. There's been a couple of instances of like, you know, people traveling in and out. The winter's been kind of harsh. A lot of the city itself has actually found itself on like a shutdown for like a lot of like, you know, wintry storms and traveling, and the northern range, the traveling from basically Halavar to Arlucia sometimes finds itself plagued with like the hunt, like any of the lingering like creatures of the night that exist within those areas, and the forest itself being frosted over. So many of the time is basically come for where all that kind of goes away. Everybody's been focused on the learned information from this creature that's been caught. It's the biggest talk of Arlucia. And as a matter of fact, you guys all now kind of incorporate into the knowledge of the place is that there is still the arrangement of the province and Arlucia. They still exist as a unison like house to one another. These kingdoms are paired and are aligned. So what one place shares, another one has as well to its disposal. And it reminds you of the news. You guys go and you check in on some of the Arlucia like papers or any type of like news articles that might exist, and you guys find information about Prince Wei. In reading some of these things in your passing, if you're walking around or enjoying your time with one another, you read that Prince Wei has been sent back to the province, like Delician province. You see that there has been some arrangement made for King Gar Delician to take a hold of his son and to basically realign him to like some of the different things of the Western of like priorities. Arlucia has an insider scoop being paired with the kingdom, and it says of which follows: my son has been misaligned from his duties, and we'll be assigning him to a new set of, and it says this in quotes, responsibilities. And you see this like as a news headliner for like one of the Arlucia papers of like the last 2 weeks. He also sees it makes mention that he will be joined by some members of like the province guard and like a couple more individuals. Whether or not his father has heard about what he's been up to with basically his stepdaughter or daughter-in-law, I mean, or actual daughter, really. And you know, his betrothed. It seems as though a lot of that news has already spread across the continent by now. So anything that was a mystery and kind of only held by you in the moment is now widespread news for the entirety of the West Continent. And you guys kind of take that information as that's basically the new headliner for all of the phase of Tala.
Here's betrothed?
For Gar, not for Wei.
Okay.
Papa's angry. That's funny.
I'm not surprised.
That's what he gets.
Great.
Wonder what that means though. No responsibilities.
Finally, some intervention.
I don't know if it's gonna be a good one. I mean, what he was doing was bad for sure, but I don't know what they're up to anyways. could
You
just be
guys-
like a situation where he's much more stealthy with the things he does and not as boisterous. I don't know.
There's also an entry here. Father Cruz and Ymir make a history check.
My God.
Okay. I
think
got,
Carnelian
17.
also you can make a history check
25.
too.
Huge. Never mind.
25 is 6 and a what?
17.
17. 6, 17. I'm putting my hands in the air.
Ugh.
6 doesn't really show you too much, Ymir, but there is a lore article out, which is
That-
from
I didn't
Oracle.
get that. I didn't get the 6. That was Karn.
Oh, Carnelian. There's a lore article out, which comes from Oracle, and it just talks about some of the newest like interventions of the world. Ymir, the 17, AI has talked about the sandboxed more, their brand new invention. It looks like it's on display right now over in Oracle, and they're talking about, what the cost of that may be and what it looks like. Some new inventions of the lunar age, because before the end of this phase, there had been no new inventions, and they seem to be wanting to release it at the end of this one. So it's just a notice of like intent for like costs and type of like things as it goes like public. And there's a lot of people who in these articles discuss like the dangers of the item, basically being its own demi-plane. And it kind of gets you kind of spiraling about the capabilities of creating like demi-planes for like a commercial use, and wonder what that kind of looks like.
Interesting.
You take note of that. In Father Cruz, looking through this article, lore, which is the main, basically the main news headquarters for Oracle in almost all of the Western continent, there is a lead reporter called Bennett Sai, and he makes discussions on the Xenophane. You see this because you notice a couple of the names of like those people that you had encountered in Oracle, which include Hannah, Ergani, Oxy, like all these like different names that you guys had encountered, and it looks like there's like an official report now about the Xenophane involvement of like the later phases earlier near what was it? I think it was the phase of Zeos. Maybe even moving into Castro. So you're seeing this now for the first time, and the article revolves around the schemes and machinations of a Xenophane, talks about the criminal organization, and it talks about how the figurehead of that organization is not yet seen. But it does talk about that there is an attempt to basically steal information from some of the lead artificers and journalists of Oracle, and they had attempted to use the airship Skystrands to, pursue like a trajectory course with some other city. It looks like Halavar on their record. And now there is a question of like the legitimacy of Oracle and Halavar's, confines with one another, because though in escaping religious persecution for certain individuals, they're also hosting criminal organizations potentially. And Oracle has like sent out like a request of Halavar to investigate into the Xenophane involvement in Halavar. Which puts your questions in the air for religion of why is there like such, involvement of criminals in a holy place like that. Halavar's a sanctuary, not a hideout.
I pull out that map that I grabbed from the airship.
Yeah.
Like session 2.
They would never know. Because you have a map that leads directly to Arlusha instead of Halavar. But by the direction of what this airship goes, it only, to them, knows that the directory was heading straight to Halavar.
Ymir,
Hi.
where did you buy all those sendings?
Oh, I could show you. It's not that far from here.
I'll have to pick one up sometime later.
They're super cheap. I could just quickly grab some for you. How much do you want?
Just one.
They come in packs, homie.
Yeah, you guys
I
go.
guess the smallest pack.
Ymir's never said homie before.
I don't know what that means, but the smallest pack.
Sure. I need to buy a few anyways, so I'm just gonna give you one out of the few that I buy.
Pack of 5 for 50, I believe it was last time you got them, and I think that's also at the discount for you get in Arlucia.
Alien.
So
Yeah. 5 for 50. So I'm gonna probably buy like. Hold on.
a lot of sending scrolls.
200 worth.
So you're gonna get yourself 20 sending scrolls.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 packs. It's 4 packs of 5 or 20 sending scrolls.
Yep. And I'll just give you one of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, you get a pack of
What did Brian say to me about the
he
mind
said
ring?
he asked how many you wanted.
Oh, and I replied to him with one.
Yes.
I just need one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he hasn't responded to you since like you had gotten that sending today. So
Yeah.
Can you attach things to sending scrolls?
you cannot. However, this is more of like a thing. Sending scrolls only take the 25 words, right? But if someone knows like a crypt text codex, your messages could be longer if someone knew how to read like some type of like transceivable like message, like similar brevity codes. So that's really the only thing that you could try to do is like to concatenate your words to mean more, like acronyms, for example. So in some places, there's been known to be people who try to use sending scrolls as, negative things. So some people have tried to transcribe spells, for example, on sending scrolls, but most of those fail because they have no destination or never are long enough to actually, make it to their destination. But there has been practice of that. So spells might be possible, but not items themselves.
What is concac? What does that mean?
Concatenate?
Concac.
Say it again. Go ahead.
You
Try
said
again.
it. No, don't piss me off. Just say the word.
Concatenate. That's just that's a normal word. That is an actual.
I've never heard that
not.
shit. Don't say normal.
It is
okay,
a very
buddy.
normal word.
No, it's not. You're lying.
Concatenate.
Oh, you're pissing me off.
Put it.
I feel like
put
I'm.
it
I feel.
Google it.
I feel like I'm in YouTube, like looking up the word, and it's saying it back to me. Concatenate.
It's like that one meme where they say Pergananan.
What?
Again,
I've heard.
Anyways.
Pergananan? What?
Anyways, your day will resolve. I'm also going to give you guys your break back. You guys can think about the sendings you want to send or whatever you want to do, but I'm going to give you guys a break. So,
Concatenate.
Pergananan.
Dude, it's
Cargananan.
It's the
and can-
YouTube channel where they pronounce words correctly, but it's actually incorrect.
but that's
And then
right. Is it not?
What's the definition of the word, Jacob?
Concatenate.
I don't know what that word is.
Concatenate.
That's literally
Isn't
what
it-
it's what it's
Isn't
called
it-
when you hover over like the little minus icon for your Windows. Concatenate. That is what that
That's
function
minus
is
icon.
called.
What an obscure
He has yet to tell
Isn't
me
it?
what the function
Isn't
is.
it?
What does
It's
that mean?
link to get. It's something like follows in series
I
or
don't
something,
know.
right?
Alright.
What?
I was acting like
No,
I get
What?
paid.
I wasn't even late today, dumbass.
Oh, you recorded, guys. You press the button.
Okay,
All right,
lock in.
we're here. We're present.
Concatenated.
Sorry about that for any
Yeah.
of you viewers out there, including mainly ourselves. But, we managed to concatenate all that into a lower time for you all.
Oh. Calculate these
Yeah, after our break, I just noticed that all of our audio and stuff wasn't doing what we're supposed to do, but now it is. So, huzzah. We love the internet.
Huzzah!
Working when it exactly doesn't need you to work. So,
Yeah.
Either way, we're back at it again, and we're going to be jumping right back into where we were. You guys were in the middle of talking about sending scrolls and getting those ready. Was there any sendings you wanted to immediately send out?
gonna send one out to my dad. Hi, Papa. I hope you all are well. And yeah, I don't have much else to say. I'm sorry. And that's what Ymir sends.
It flies off.
And then I'm gonna send one to Quaito.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, thank you for Zalaria. I saw the news. Xenophae route is RT, Oracle, Halavarth to Arlucia. I took their map. I hope you're well. And he's gonna send it.
Okay.
Bro's typing. What are you typing, man?
I gotta
How
make
does
sure
this
I
roll
remember your shit. Like
Yeah,
what do you want me to do?
Like our message.
I'm concatenating it onto a sentence.
Could you like concatenate your mic closer to your keyboard though?
Hold on, wait, put it all the way down.
Yes,
Oh
finally.
my
Concatenated it all over the place.
Oh, Ned bust.
God, we're fucking stupid.
Fuck. Oh god.
Alright.
I concatenated.
I'm about to concatenate. Yeah, send.
I send a sending.
Do you have a sending scroll?
I have my sending stone.
Go for it.
Hello, Nathaniel. I'm back. I'm in Arlucia. How is it over there?
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
You know we can speak for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
You just said it in a very analog way,
How did you want me to say it?
like a normal person. What is
Okay,
going on?
I'll
with you?
repeat it. I just want to let you know I'm back.
Okay.
From
Welcome back.
The Grim
Yep.
place. Yep.
Find anything interesting? You find your friend?
Yeah, I did.
Very good. Good to hear.
How is it over there?
Well, fine. We do approach the month of Epoch in the next few phases, and once the new phase of Neo hits, that is the preparatory time to send out the official invitations to the Epoch Twilight Ball. And
Neo is next.
the next
cycle,
phase,
next
yes.
phase?
We're in Tala right now.
Okay. So, do you want me to come back in Neo?
No, you can
Right.
return when you are you offering to return sooner?
No, you remember you said that I have to prepare because I haven't been back.
That's if you want to return earlier, that is fine, but it is not required. If you feel confident in your abilities to make yourself ready for the ball, then do so.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm probably going to return like a couple weeks earlier then.
I did pass a message to someone, not your mother.
My brother.
Yes,
Oh, how's he doing?
he does well.
Okay.
He is older now, but I made mention that I may have found a way to contact you without finding you, and a sending has officially reached to you, and you had filled me in, and I had told him to keep it in his best interest to not share this information just yet, but who knows? You seemed adamant about telling somebody, so I did not want to keep your wishes away from you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing.
Nods his head. No, you don't see him nod his head, but the stone sits there in your hands, and you imagine him nodding his head.
I'm hanging up the
And,
phone now.
You do not have to tell me when you are done talking to me.
Okay, bye. Somebody's come back and just talk back.
I end it now. Okay. Yeah. When you release the phone, the stone, it sends. What are y'all doing?
Jacob bot?
I guess we should go plan for the party.
What do you guys want to do?
Beep boop.
Am I robot now?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob bot.
Ichabod.
Ooh,
Jot.
idea.
Bro, Jot?
Yeah.
What if we ditch these two?
Oh,
so
I
that
got
You're a
you.
bot.
I got
You're
your
a
mirror
bot.
bot. No.
Oh,
No,
I think
Nembot.
Jacob, I think Discord is just dying.
Get my voice back together. Congaginate.
Concatenate.
Not even the same word.
Concatenate.
Is everybody having
Okay.
Discord problems? I'm
Yes.
okay.
Discord. Log in.
I'm hearing every single thing go off right
Those
now.
Chinese girls, by the way, can I just buy those?
Congaginate.
All right, are we good now?
Concatenate.
How much are sending scrolls?
50
200.
gold.
Every 4. Can I just buy those right at the shop and roleplay those out?
That's fine.
You can
Yeah.
just buy them. Just buy
Thanks,
them.
Jacob Bot. Okay.
Am I still
50?
Jacob bot?
450?
No, you're
Ah,
No,
some
you're good.
guys.
You're good. You're good. This session has been courteous.
Apparently, I
I
said
thought
one
the session
word.
was worse.
I said one word,
Concatenate.
and it's ruined.
Dude, D&D Beyond is also giving me issues.
I think there's just a big problem going on.
Okay, are we back? Is everybody back? We good?
I
Yeah.
think so.
All right. Ymir's gonna be like, I mean, we could leave these two birthday fucks and go and get some stuff, and they can go sleep or whatever the hell they want to do.
Who's these two?
Drew's looking
you
at
know, the people who
Carnelian,
have their birthdays.
and he knows he's
Oh.
kind of too stupid to be left alone.
So that we could prep, get
Yeah.
an area for them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
two
have
need
an
some
idea
bonding
of where
time.
to go.
You're with Carnelian.
Okay.
Just pushing them together.
Yeah, go
Moving
have
them
fun.
around
like
happy,
chess
happy
pieces.
birthday.
Yeah, go fuck off.
I suffered so much just to see you guys again, but I guess I can just go fuck
Yeah, that
off.
was 3 days ago. Come on,
None of
go
you with
off.
Carnelian.
We're over that now.
I swear. I died and you don't see me talking
get
about it.
lost or
fucking
something.
day.
I don't know.
I'll look over at the other. I'll look away from them and look at the
No,
others and
just,
try to pull them in a huddle.
Walking away slowly.
Idris
Give
is,
them a
looking
terrible
back
side
at you.
eye.
Do you really think we should leave them, by themselves?
Yes, Garin.
Yeah,
No,
but
you're right. We shouldn't.
I'm gonna throw them a party.
yes, but some of us, and she looks towards the three of them.
Can they be gone? Can Carnelian move us already disappear?
gone.
Sneak away.
Yeah, for
Don't be soft to them.
For sure, you're both gone already.
3 can go do whatever it is that they you need to do.
Hold on. You're one of the best party people. You need to be in this planning process.
I agree.
Heck. That's your whole thing, kind of extra. You're better at this than us.
Idris kind of she low-key she low-key takes quote unquote offense because she's a high-born nobleman. She's never thrown a
You're the
party like
best
that
bard.
before. I'm not the best
Um,
bard. I'm a nobleman.
Noblemen throw balls.
Yeah, and you know how to throw a ball.
Bella's the best bard.
Not anymore.
No, I removed that curse. I removed that curse. I have the haunting. No.
Well, I think Mimosa would like to build a rocket. As would I.
Oh my god.
God, I can't believe my shoes aren't made of butter. It's a question
Oh
mark.
my god.
Oh god. I'm just
Resting
gonna
was
start
never
praying.
an option.
God.
I hate
God,
this.
please.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna go look for a venue, like a place to do with
Monomies.
that.
Go to Monomies.
Monomies? Okay,
She'll
then I'll talk
let us
to
rent the place
talk-
out. It's
I'll
his
talk to them.
aunt.
Oh. Then you know them. You talk to them.
You okay? Sure. And Idris just starts walking in the direction of Monomies.
All right.
Do you want us to buy you a gift? Buy them the gift from you, or do you want to do that yourself?
I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
Sounds good. All right. Invitations. These guys are very antisocial. Is this gonna be a chill party? A big party? What's the vibe? Looking up with you guys.
I don't know. I feel like I don't speak for Carnelian, but Carnelian already mentioned twice that he already drank, so I'm assuming maybe he doesn't want to have the party.
Idris yells from way across. Get him some meat! He wants to eat something good!
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And it just you disappear.
Thank God.
Okay.
Probably something
And-
smaller from Mimosa.
All right.
You want something big, don't you?
No, that's just me. That's me. I invited the princess. I'm sure that's okay. I think.
No,
Right.
yeah.
Cool.
I hope so.
Oh, wait. We have to find Liam. We never told Liam,
I thought we did.
Did.
did we?
Yes.
Did we?
Liam knows about Mimosa's birthday.
Doesn't know about a party going on. Just knows when Mimosa's birthday is, which is
See, that's what I'm
today.
saying. We never told him.
But like he'll
Gotta find
he'll meander his way
Party's
probably.
tomorrow!
Sending message. Sending. Hey, Liam, it's Ymir. I don't really talk to you much, but mostly talks to you a lot. Party tomorrow night. Be there, Monomies.
And is that on a scroll?
Yes.
All right. Just goes off very fast. Gone.
All right, that's done. Gifts.
Meat.
Can we go to Gaia?
Cruz looked like a tired old fucking man at the mention of Gaia.
Gaia.
What else would we need
Okay,
from
this
there?
time, if we're going to Gaia, you owe me something.
I don't have to go to Gaia. It was a joke.
No. It won't. It's not costly at all.
What is it?
You'll find out later.
I don't like that. I'm good.
Any... Gaia? Question mark?
I'm good for now.
Okay. So then why did you bring it up?
I'm trying to think of gifts.
Well, food for Carnelian. A ton of food. I don't know about Mimosa. Maybe something like a weapon. No.
They already have-
Alcohol.
Well, they lost their old hammer.
We could get them a new hammer.
He has the new one.
Yeah, so it's like that won't mean much.
Oh, that's true.
Hmm.
If we're giving Mimosa something, we gotta give Carnelian something.
Yeah, no,
well-
I'm thinking of something for Karn as well. I mean, I already gave Karn new bullets, but I could give him more bullets so that he can continuously shoot forever.
Or you could give him something new. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna give Mimosa a cloak. I'm gonna go to a store. Unfold.
You unfold your carpet.
I'll be back.
You fly
And
off.
he flies slowly. He slowly flies off, looking down at them with his. He's in the Superman pose,
Bongo on the
and then he
tail
starts
end.
flying faster.
and just like fly off.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Are you gonna buy anything? Or are you gonna go to one of the shops?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cake.
Okay, let's go get the cake, and then I'm gonna go. We can go to the gun shop because I want to get something for Carnelian and Mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the two of you travel with one another. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you all back to the table. We're gonna resolve all these things as fast as possible because there's no need for us to like linger on like a bunch of just traveling within the same day. So first things first. For Mimosa and Carnelian, I'm gonna do you guys last, but we're gonna go ahead and like just wrap up the finding of things by one another. Ymir, you're traveling off to go get something for Mimosa, specifically in a direction. Where do you want to go to?
I'm going to a clothing store.
You have two options really as far as clothing stores go. You can go to like a high end or a low end, basically. So it's up to you.
High end.
Ironically, when you go to search up the stores in Arlucia, there is a specific establishment, like a haberdashery or whatever you want to call it, whatever simpler term you need. It's a very high value store, and on the front is a V and a lower V, like inside of it. Like the symbol is like two like V's like inside one another.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
whatever.
like gold, greens, and different like colorful outsides, and on the inside you see designed like dresses and tuxedos and winter clothings that look very dashing.
Can I speak to anybody in here that owns the place or manages the place?
Now that's a
or
familiar
anybody?
sound. And you kind of looks over. You see Vince Valence, the Yanti. That was like you guys had interposed yourself with prior to leaving this place. Oh, I thought you'd never arrive. Hello, darling.
Yes. I thought so too. It's nice to see you again.
It's been quite a while. I thought you'd forgotten about me.
I'm here to give a gift to my good friends.
Oh, that's a touching endeavor. What are you looking for? What kind of friend do you seek to have outfitted?
One is a gunslinger of traits, and I would like to get him some nice goggles, so if we're ever in like a sandstorm or something like that, he could put them on and it won't block out his eyes, because precision is very important to him, and I would like it to be like pretty stylish. Well, not too style, like steampunk-esque kind of vibe.
Vince looks very confused at you.
Ooh, why?
Just gives you a look of confusion.
Okay. Am I in the wrong store for something like that?
Are you asking for weaponized equipment? That's not really my specialty, dear. I do fine clothing for events and more so design. I'm not a equipment specialist.
Okay, well, instead of that, just hold off.
You
on
flatter
that.
me thinking
We'll
in
talk
my
about-
capabilities, but I'd rather die than make something
Oh,
so
I'm
droll.
sorry, I'm not trying to. So I would like a sort of like cowl for my other friend. They're quite a large build, and something to just sort of drape over them, like rain resistant kind of sitch, but very stylish and maybe like velvety. I'm not really a fashionista person.
Don't worry, I can tell. I think kind of like puts his hand out and like looks at all of your like garb and like puts a hand up and down.
Oh.
The obvious answer would be to just do it from the ground up. If you want to send your draconic friend my way, I can go ahead and get them all appropriately dressed. Or if you just want me to make something together, and he kind of rolls his eyes, then I could do so.
I could give you a silent image of their bodies.
That
for
might work.
measurements. Cool. I'm gonna switch my Fey Rune Catalyst to Fey. And cast Silent Image for free.
Yeah, you do so. Goes, and as Silent Image goes forward, he's like, interesting. Quite a wide set. We're looking at a measurement here of what looks to be 7 to 8 feet tall. A cowl? Really wouldn't ordain to the tail and the behind. Make sure to make an opening for that. This could be done.
Okay.
How long until you need it?
Tomorrow.
Ooh. he just like looks at his own watch, like, I'm a very busy man. I could try something for tonight. How about you return to me tomorrow morning? And if you like it, you can take it. And if not, then we'll just say this one is just a design and work out the kinks later.
Sounds good. Do you know where I could find someone to make those goggles I was talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Some weapon or armorer somewhere, likely.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Thank you. Tomorrow morning. Got it. See you later.
Have a safe travel. He kind of, as you look away, he kind of looks at your legs for a second. And he's like, and you walk out.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't see it. You just hear him humming about it. And you walk out. The rest of you, Idris, you walk to Monomu's. As you enter, ding, 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 the tavern opens up to you, and you see Monomu, who is actually just working right now, and she's just back and forth, and she waves her hand and says, Idris, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I heard you
Idris,
came in
walked
earlier.
over. I did, but you weren't here, I don't think.
No, I just started.
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you.
Okay.
As you might be aware, Mimosa's birthday was earlier during the triple eclipse. And because of certain things, he wasn't able to really celebrate it. So I was wondering if we could maybe rent out the tavern and host a little party here.
Honestly, you wouldn't even have to rent it out. If you just showed up, I'd definitely just, make an effort to
Are you
make
sure?
things work. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. And she kind of looks at him, right? And ever since you all showed up, my tavern's never been busier.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate it. We want someone that's a little quieter than the normal mainstream, if you know what I mean.
I guess so. Yeah, let's put that together. And what time? In a couple hours? Tonight, you said?
We're thinking maybe tomorrow night. Is that okay?
No, tomorrow night's fine. Yeah, I have nothing going on.
Beautiful. We're arranging cake and food.
I mean, we can make some of that here too if you need help.
Please. We're at least getting the cake separate, so
Okay.
food would be
Food's
much
fine.
appreciated.
We'll have someone. Well, yeah.
And then I might request some drinks, especially for Mimosa.
Nods her head and she just looks over at the patrons. It's there's plenty of drinks, I think.
I don't doubt it.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, here or there. The winter's been, cold, but we haven't had anything going on recently. No new patrons in the last few weeks, I suppose. No one interesting, at least. Yeah. Nothing to talk about. It's been pretty boring. I thought all of you guys had left, and that was just the end of it.
No, we never really fully leave. You know how it is.
I don't, actually. She kind of shrugs her shoulders.
Well, you never really truly leave a place. It's really easy to, well, I shouldn't jinx it, but it can be easy to come back to certain places if you know it.
Well, you're still in good favor to the Kingdom of Lucia, so there's not much else you really need to worry about unless you plan on, rising against it or doing something wrong for it.
Not that I'm aware of, but, you know.
Shrugs your shoulders and says, a lot of people just end up finding their ways back to out of here. Something about it kind of confuses people.
Well, sometimes people need time to grow and room to grow.
How old is Mimosa now?
I believe he's 27.
Wow, time flies. She's like nodding her head and says, I remember when I was 27. She like stares down. In my prime.
How old are you?
My 60s.
You do not look it at all.
She her eyebrows raise and like look over, and she's like, there's scales that don't grow back now. But you know, that's life. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, I guess.
Yes, tomorrow. And I know you're not expecting any kind of payment, but I'm happy to pay you if you'd like me to.
Don't ask for it, dear.
Okay.
It's honestly not worth it. You're bringing business by bringing people here. I don't see it as a need to pay for venue. But if you do mess any of my shit up, I will kick your ass.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
No roughhousing.
We won't.
Put it outside.
And if it is, we'll take it outside, I promise.
Very well. And she kind of like gives you like a smile and like kind of like puts a hand on your hand and says, good luck.
Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow.
She smiles.
I'll send you if something changes.
Tell Mimosa I said hi.
I will.
Yeah.
And
walk
it
out.
just walks out.
Awesome. Velu and Father Cruz, you go out. You're gonna find a
Ymir!
cake.
Yeah.
the realignment right after that was funny. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you're looking for a cake. As you guys go look around, there's a couple of like food places and establishments you can go to find like cakes and things like that. There's Chili's. You guys can go there.
What the fuck? You don't sell cakes.
They would have cakes. I'm not. Like, why would you say that?
Wrong.
What? Why wouldn't they have cakes? Why would you doubt what I said?
I'm looking for a bakery. I want a special cake.
Okay. Looking for something more interesting. Okay. You might have to go out of Arlucia to go find like a really special bakery. But there is like one or two like small like local things here. Chili's would be like the bigger like, you know, restaurant sake.
Go to Chili's.
Do you not want to go to Chili's?
No. I don't think they'd have what
Why?
I want. I
Oh.
was gonna get a rum cake.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
You guys go to
Maybe they have a rum
Chili's,
cake.
Walk inside. Ding, 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 ding. Like a little bell. It's like, welcome to Chili's. How many?
You had to place an order.
Oh, to go. Okay. And she like pulls out a notepad. All right. What are you ordering?
A rum cake.
Rum. She stops. It's like, we don't have that.
Make it.
Oh,
make an
okay, don't mind
intimidation
him.
check, Bello.
What's wrong
Make
with
it.
you? I'm just
Okay.
like,
Okay, hold on.
I just have my eyes tightly pinched at make it.
You wanna give me guidance?
I'm not giving you guidance for that. What's she gonna do? Go to
Oh
the
my
store?
She'll go find it herself.
15.
sad. Funnily enough, Bella, you say make it, and she like the pen drops on the floor, and she like holds the paper. She's like, oh, right. I could
pick up the
figure
pen.
it. I could figure it out. And she like reaches down for the pen. She picks it up. She's like,
Me?
thank you. From
No,
cake.
no.
Anything
do you-
else? Do you want drinks with that?
No, we got the drinks. Just the cake, please.
Which is like one of our like jalapeno popper appetizers.
You know,
sure.
I'll take that. I'll
Okay,
take that.
I did
yes.
that. Yeah.
We'll share. I'll share
of
with
those.
my lovely.
I'm- So sorry about her.
We do
I-
we do
I
mozzarella
appreciate
sticks.
No, we're good.
Okay.
That's nothing else. We complete our order.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. One rum cake, and she like swallows about that. And jalapeno poppers. Okay.
Yeah, make it right. Remember.
The
it. What is wrong with you?
you can pay whenever you come to grab it. It can be done by tonight.
How much do
Can
I
we
owe
pay
you?
now?
The total cost is gonna run around like one gold piece. Because
I'll hand her
it's a special
some.
it's a special order.
I'll hand her 3 gold just because I feel so bad.
She like blinks like that's way too much.
Just-
Do you want
just keep
change?
the change. Nope, just keep the
No.
change.
You want me to keep
the
this?
Keep
She
the
like
change.
looks left and right behind her. She puts the 2 gold in her pocket. She's like, "Thank you. Yeah, I can.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Okay." She's just
Can we
like
pick
nodding.
this up?
You're just gonna stand there or like?
Oh no!
Stop
I
it.
was just trying to be polite.
Alright, so could we pick this up tomorrow afternoon?
Oh yes. It's late order. Yeah, of course.
You get
Thank
more
you.
money. Mom.
She like stares up at you. Though. It's just nodding. It's like, no,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm like looking at this guy thinking, how is this a king?
She like looks over at you both. It's like, is there anything else? Is there a second order you'd like to make, or?
No, we're
I think
good.
that'd be it.
Okay. Thank you. I will get this rung up. And she kind of like looks at the both of you, and you gave her the gold immediately, so you paid early. And you know, it's like she's like, okay, and she just walks off. Thank you for coming to Chili's, and just walks off.
Bella looks at Father Cruz. What'd I do?
I think you could have been a little nicer.
Yeah, that's true. It could have been.
I mean, I guess we did get the cake we wanted, but I don't like doing things by force.
I wasn't forcing her. She just got scared.
That's a state of mind in terms of being forced.
But like, I didn't pull out my sword.
You
or
both
gun.
hear in the back kitchen, what the hell is a rum cake? It's like there's like conversation between like, I don't know, but they gave us this, and she like holds up their gold and say, oh, we'll figure out what a rum cake is. I'll tell you what.
Oh no.
And it's like they're like conversating in the back. You hear pots and pan, ding, ding, ding. There's like things going on in the back. At least they
Wait,
got
Father
jalapeno
Cruz.
poppers.
What is a rum cake? I'm not too familiar with that.
Well, it really depends, but typically you'll also mix in. You know what a yellow cake is, right? You know what a cake is?
I know what a cake is.
Okay, it's just a cake, and one of the ingredients you add is rum, but the alcohol burns off when it's cooked, so it's just the flavoring without the alcohol.
Oh.
So it might
okay.
be something that Cornelia would appreciate without drinking,
I see.
and I'm about to really appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't have those. And you know. But yeah.
In an effort of moving you guys back to kind of like centralizing like all your locations, Mimosa and Carnelian, I'm gonna get to you two. What are you two doing?
Sitting on the curb.
Carnelian?
You want to go somewhere cool?
I guess anything to keep me awake. We're gonna keep
Okay.
on moving around.
I want to climb the tallest tower.
I mean, that'd be the castle.
That's fine.
You want to try
I
climbing
don't
the
think-
castle?
I
Yeah.
don't think that's a good idea, Carnelian. They might think we're up to
Go through
something.
the inside as much as we can, but I want to get to the top.
Most of the barrier is walled off, right? So you already have to climb like a 10-foot wall to get inside the barrier of the castle grounds. But there is like an open entrance to the courtyard, and you see walking into the courtyard, if you do choose this path, there's like the festival, like things that they're setting up for like the upcoming festival of Tala. And you see the castle itself. and it is large, expansed. The other bigger tower in this area is the, what's it called? The Arcanium Beacon, or the E-Arcanium Beacon. But it's not as tall as the entirety of the castle. It's pretty big, though. Both are comparable in size. Just in your comparison immediately. But the castle doesn't have a giant energy beam shooting out of it from the top towards like an ethereal nothing. So might be more predictable than, that.
Right.
So, are you still going to attempt to climb the castle tower?
Yeah.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Mimosa, what are you doing?
Oh gosh. Well, Carnelian's going, Mimosa's going.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Nat 20, 33.
Okay.
I get disadvantage on these.
Yep, and you also have
Can
a
I
minus
help
6.
Mimosa?
Oh, it was a
Um,
nat 20 in that. 19 minus 6, 13.
Okay. You won't be able to really give help. They already had disadvantage. The straight roll would have gave him. No. Even then, like, I'm trying to think of like how you'd help Mimosa. If you can tell me how you help Mimosa, I'll let that become the natural 20 that was initially rolled.
Carnelian is going to be kind of like going ahead, leading his way along the tower, keeping the cloak above his head, and trying to fit in with other things. Going into the whatever dark corners there are, he turns invisible. Kind of scouting out for Mimosa ahead and kind of placing Mimosa where he can so that they're not seen.
Okay. Mimosa, your disadvantage turns to a straight roll, leaving you with only that nat 20 minus the 6.
Let's go!
But still pretty intense, and you sneaking around alone is already a blessing thought, because as guards are patrolling the outskirts of this castle, like on a 24/7 basis on these towers and on these banisters, you both are not seen. And as you turn corner to corner, Carnelian, sure enough, there is ladders that you could climb to get to the top of these walls and then scale the sides of the tower windows. Like, you can Assassin's Creed this shit if you really wanted to.
That's the move.
Mimosa, on the other hand, lots of acrobatics
climbing
checks.
speed.
You do have a climbing speed. That is true. It doesn't matter for you. You ignore the acrobatics checks because you climb. Carnelian, you do not.
Try to see if I have anything. I have jump.
It'll help, but you still have to do like a couple of acrobatics checks to get to the top.
That's fine.
Let's say 3 checks.
Can Mimosa just carry me with a climbing speed?
No, I think with carrying you and Mimosa's like sake, they're already.
Can it be a backpack?
It's gonna be more difficult than you realize. If it's carrying, it's more gonna be strength, Carnelian, for you. You're gonna be holding on to Mimosa. Mimosa's not gonna be holding on to you.
Can Mimosa use their wings
They could fly to the top, but again,
and carry? Mimosa, how good are your wings?
you guys would be leaving stealth if you guys flew, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, never mind. I'll do the checks.
There's no stealth in your midair flying towards a fucking castle. You know?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I climb behind Carnelian so if he falls I can catch him? So he can at least fall in
Sure.
my face.
Yeah, that's fine. You can trail behind him.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do?
I can also let him use my face as like a step up. Like my head.
Okay. You do so. Carnelian, make your first acrobatics check.
Hell yeah. Oh, I was so close to nat 20. I got 23.
Okay, you're doing good so far. Scaling the side of this castle, you guys are at a position where you're not faced towards the city and you're actually like quote unquote behind the castle. So no one could see this from the front perspective, but there are windows you are dodging out of the way of. Carnelian, in one of the windows as you're passing, you do see movement beyond the window. And you have to like pause for a second. Mimosa's climbing up behind you. Not really like only maintaining the stealth, but not necessarily like, seeing what you see. So you're the first to kind of see like stuff behind like windows and things going across.
Okay.
So you wait for a second, you hold, you proceed forward. Make another acrobatics check.
Come on, honey. 14.
Not great. Ice. A lot of ice like is built up onto the top of this castle at this point because of how colder it is higher up, and because of that, your claws and the way that you like use the acrobatics to climb, you lose a ledging and you actually do fall for a moment before Mimosa catches you for the first time. Mimosa, I need you to make a strength check.
Okay. Oh god, we're cooked.
What?
7.
Make my inspo.
-6.
Okay, we're rolling again. 20 minus 6. 14.
14, another fail.
Oh.
Your strength, as you're climbing, you put one hand out to grab onto Carnelian, who is like mid-fall, by the way. Carnelian, it's just ice as you get closer and closer to the top, you know? Like, you can't even, like, maintain, like, a footing. Or grab something on the wall without clawing. But Mimosa manages to catch you by the scruff of your neck. But Mimosa, you start to slide downwards as the weight changes. Carnelian carries a lot of gear on them. And as you like go to like slide down, you scratch. And also near that window that you passed, and now all of a sudden you on the window's ledge, and you make noise. Something is approaching the window.
Can I grab onto the ledge and quickly like go around?
Yeah, you grab back on and try. I'm gonna ask for your final acrobatics check here, Cornelia. Mimosa, you are sitting duck in this window unless you try to move out of the way.
Nat
like, roll
2029.
Yeah, you crawl away.
So is it a
Mimosa.
ledge that pokes out?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna crawl underneath it.
Yeah, you crawl underneath. It's like very fast. As soon as you both basically go almost to the same point, Carnelian, you're like 180'd from that window on the opposite side, just like Assassin's Creed back to the wall, and you just see like how high up you are for the first time, and that vertigo hits. Looking down, Mimosa, you underneath the window. The window opens, like the wind blowing for a second. Person looking out the window, stares left, right. You don't hear any voices or anything like that. They're just continuing to look. They're just posted out the window, and you are just there. Carnelian, what do you do?
Yeah. I want to still go to the top.
Okay. You leave Mimosa behind and go to the top.
Oh, well, can I like... Okay, so they're looking out the window that Mimosa's hiding underneath, right?
Yep.
Can I do a scratch at the window that's across from Mimosa?
There isn't really a window across from it. It's the only window this high up.
No other windows to like
I mean, there's
scratch
windows
down?
lower, but you'd have to go all the way back down.
Carnelian?
Huh?
Did Mimosa see Carnelian?
No.
Like, can you see each other?
You're in a position right now that's right underneath the window. Carnelian's like 180, like around the opposite side of the tower. Complicated.
Can I try to help Mimosa climb around from underneath?
Are you making yourself visible to the person near that window?
Trying not to.
Stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay, so flat. It's pretty good. 25.
You take a lower range to go down again. You repel yourself down to the lower areas to make sure the person can't see you. You climb back up to see where Mosa's currently like Spider-Man, like at the corner of like the window right now, like back facing, but his claws stuck into the wall, and he's a big motion covered by shadow by the ledge of this window.
Mimosa will just point at Carnelian, then he'll point up, and then he'll point to himself, and then point to the wall.
And now both of you are underneath this window. Mimosa, you could take the same route Carnelian took to get out of there and probably not be seen.
Oh, okay. Well, there's. You say that.
Yeah, Carnelian will have to unfortunately make another acrobatics check though in their climb because of all the extra climbing.
It's fine.
You got this, chief.
You want me to do that now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, 28.
Okay. Successful. As you most of your climbing, like kind of following Carnelian's path once again, Carnelian, you do make some like break moves to like jump from ledge to ledge, find a pole with a flag and banister on it, kind of like grabbing on, swinging from that to another position. Very uncharted, like you're just kind of like using like the terrain to like climb to the top. And as you get to where the tower's like roofing is, you realize that there's really no way to get to the top like tower roofing without going basically upside down vertical. So you kind of have to stop at this moment, but you do see that there is an awning that is basically to a doorway to one of the top towers. The both of you take a stop at this position with there being just like the closed door, no windows or anything like that. It's just a closed wooden door and an open balcony. And the both of you stop at this position. And you are very high up, and you get to see behind the castle in its entirety. You guys see the cliff sides of like what would be the northern oceans, and they're frozen over right now. It is ice going across the north for miles of this like big frozen like ocean in the front.
We're
This
just
looks
kind of
pretty cool.
staring off into the distance. It's cool.
All of our Lucia lives on a coastal region, and during the winters, this you see like the Black Sea to your east, and then to the north you see the maroon waters, these an expanse of like just ocean uncharted, and most of it from your own vision you can only see frozen ice, the whole coastal region being covered in like this glacial like frost.
What made you want to climb a tower?
I just felt like it. You don't like being high up?
No, it's not that. Do you not get scared at all?
Yeah, I get scared, but of climbing, not really. As long as you don't look down. You just gotta look out or up. You get scared of climbing?
No, climbing doesn't scare me. It's just other stuff.
Fall.
Not falling.
You know, when you came out of that hut, I almost killed you. I was, like, told not to. But I was really thinking about putting you down, like I said before.
I felt those bullets after like I came to like kind of put it together. I'm not mad about it if you're concerned.
No, I was just letting you know.
It's okay. I mean, if the hag really wants me to be this monster, maybe it'd be better if no. I don't know. Ice in the end is really better. I'm alive. I'm here.
Right. I think it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. They got the monsters for it now and everything too.
Yeah, but you heard Merlin. He seemed more focused on making whatever I can be into a weapon than a cure. I mean,
Well, I mean, if he gets the information on how to weaponize, you kind of have to figure out how to calm it down and control it. So
I
if he
mean,
does weaponize it, that means he should have control over it, which should help.
you might just try to do what the hag has been doing.
Are they just
It- Maybe you could try to control people, then let people have control themselves. I have a
And they're
bad feeling about him.
fully. Well, I mean, yeah. He's pretty ambitious with getting his name on everything as well.
I don't like the way he's staring at me.
He is weird. Like very, very weird.
Oh,
Goes into
yeah.
your head without permission.
No, I really did not like that.
Yeah.
I was
I just think of
honestly
food.
scared he was gonna see, like, everything that just happened.
He probably did, actually. You just didn't care about it.
Well, I think if he did, he'd probably have me locked up too.
I'm sure there's a different motive behind that. Or do you even remember it?
Well, I remember I was walking around for a while, and I was in that hut with that boggle. I asked it to keep me awake, and it did for a while, until it left, and I guess I fell asleep. I woke up. I thought I was getting attacked by demons. It's just you guys. And I was all really short and hazy.
So, I mean, I guess there wasn't much for him to latch onto then if you don't really remember
I
it.
mean, there was the hag in my head,
Right, but
just
she's
constantly
always been
talking.
there.
Those memories are there, the conversations. Do you think he picked something up like that? So subtle?
You would have to be thinking about it.
I don't know. I
I
think of
think,
a lot of things when I get scared.
well, if we go and talk to him again and you're afraid of having your memory being
I don't
read,
plan on talking to him again ever.
yeah, well, that's fair. But in the scenario that we fight him and he reads our memory, thinking about food helps.
Is that what you do? Do you think
Yeah,
about food when you get scared, Carnelian?
I think about an empty stomach, and that doesn't scare. That doesn't. Um, Nothing scares me more, is what I'm trying to say.
Hmm. Is there a reason you're scared of an empty stomach?
You don't get fed much being in a box.
I guess that's true. Honestly, with your appetite, I'm surprised you're not bigger.
I have a good metabolism.
Yeah. Honestly, if you ate more, if you worked a little bit, you get some good muscle.
Maybe we can work out more.
I need to. I mean, 3 days, I didn't do anything. I didn't eat anything either. I lost weight. I had to build that back up.
I was gonna point at your stomach.
I still haven't eaten. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I want to eat or if I want to sleep.
Well, we're gonna have big eats tomorrow.
I want to eat now.
Yeah.
Sound of a tummy going, just like coming across Mimosa. Yeah, looking at Mimosa's frame, much lighter. It's been taken in. You see rib cage still, like looking at your chest downwards, Mimosa. Like only thing left is the muscle, and it's a very like gross.
You think if I flew us down, you think they'd get suspicious?
I think they would see us.
Well, yeah, but what if we just said we was flying around? Or would they shoot us down?
Perception check, the both of you.
I don't think they'd shoot us down.
9.
18.
Mimosa, beautiful view. Carnelian, your ear twitches as you hear footsteps behind you in the room beyond this doorway.
we should probably get down.
Okay.
If you want to fly us, surely nothing bad can happen.
Let's try climbing first. You fall, I'll fly you down.
Okay.
You guys start climbing. As you guys leave the venue, you guys do not see who exits the door as you guys fare off. I'm not gonna make you make any more rolls. You guys climb down successfully. You've done scaling the tower. It's been like an hour or two. I'm gonna reunite you all back together, real quick. And just like a opportunity, Mimosa and Carnelian, both of you walking, you see Father Cruz, Idris Velu, and Ymir all together, who have already reunited and maybe have already discussed a little bit of what's happened. So, you guys would see Carnelian and Mimosa approaching the four of you.
Hello.
Hi.
Where's sleep room? Where do we sleep at?
Where were you sleeping while we were staying here?
Just whatever place you got acquired to.
Unless you want to sleep together, and really up to you.
I don't
Oh.
care. I'm just wondering about what room we're sleeping in or where or what.
And I got my own place, but like, you're invited if you feel lonely.
I'm gonna go to an inn.
Platonically.
And
Thanks, cuddling. I don't understand.
I wanna. Belly raises his hand.
All right.
Yay.
Easy enough. You guys kind of go about your own journey. Are you guys in a long rest, like all of you?
Yeah.
maybe.
Jeez.
Maybe, or we might just stay up.
I don't know, man.
Might
I'm not
party.
feeling it.
I'm feeling a little
I can't
risky.
take it anymore.
All right. All of you rest. Taking long rests. Father Cruz. Dreams rush to you that are more pronounced than others tonight. So I'm gonna focus on you for a second. Father Cruz typically has very interesting dreams, but this one coming to you tonight is much more visionary, I guess I should say. Not concatenated, I will say.
What do I see in this non-concatenated dream?
It's in a third person point of view, but you stare at a cloaked figure walking in the sands. These sands look familiar, almost of the infested. You see the dunes rolling about. This cloaked figure walks, and you see a sandwell appear to them as they walk down into the sandwell. Would you wish to follow this creature?
Yeah, I'm like be stealthy about it.
You're not
Somehow.
there. You're just visioning this. You're just choosing where your mind wishes to wander.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your perception follows into the well, the opening revealing that same large cylindrical tunnel, a familiar memory. A room opened, a scale on a wall, a cloaked figure removing a hood, revealing some type of scarring on the face. Looks elvish. Stares at the scale on the wall and kind of puts a hand to it to touch it. And puts it like kind of like dreads like a finger in a line down it. You see the candles in the book to the right. Walks over, like flips the pages of the book. You're just kind of observing someone who's like going into the sanctuary that you're unfamiliar with. The face is very unfamiliar, and it also doesn't make itself like very present to you in your dream, the same way that hands and faces blur with one another as your mind can't really piece it together. But elvish, pointed ears, tall, long silverish hair.
Hmm.
And as
Do
they
they look
stand,
old?
they do look old. They place a hand towards it, looking around, and then they look at you. And for a moment, it's pause, glaring at you for a second. The face doesn't smile or anything like that. It doesn't speak either. It just looks.
You can actually see me?
The thought crosses your mind, and the feeling of like panic, of curiosity sets into Father Cruz. A hand reaches out to kind of try to touch you and like point like a finger. The hand turns into an open gesture to approach, and as it does, your perception kind of zooms inwards towards the hand, and now you're in the palm of the hand, like kind of looking as he like raises it into the air. He takes it, lowers you down onto like the book table, and now you're kind of like a miniature version of yourself, almost looking up towards this giant figure of this sylvan like elf. You are just kind of suspended here and watch this person kind of walking around the room of this old place that you're familiar with once. The face
Can I read
starts
the
to
book?
make itself familiar. The book you read. There is a page that it's turned to. The page talks about some specifics of returning, the rebirth. Your mind kind of like stagnates in thought as your blink turns into another location. The book no longer reveals itself as a book, but instead a fire, flame around you. You see offerings surrounding you like a clock. Every single hand of the clock, there is a pitch and a fire and a stake with a different body on each one at 1, 2, 3, all the way to 12. And you see all of them burned except for number 12, the last one. And you see one body who is currently like hung up, like kind of tired, the hands over the head, and they're like their eyes are just rested. You see the same elven figure who is like head is down, tilted, the hair swooped over their head, and they're hung from some type of stake, and they're just there and rested. All the rest of the different stakes in the ground are on fire, bodies charred, and skeletal remains exist. But this one is the last, remaining at the northernmost area of this dream, untainted, not lit into flame.
Does it look like it's gonna catch on fire?
You kind of look towards the previous one. You see a line of like gunpowder and blaze that will eventually ignite it.
Can I see if I can touch the stake?
You can. You walk over to it, and as you like priestly way, you walk over and touch it, and the person raises their head, looking at you. Why?
Why what? Why are you up there?
Why must I suffer?
How do I stop it? How do I get you down?
Just like kind of look at him. He's suspended by like wires of like metal like frame. You could spend some time to try to get him down from the wires.
Yeah.
You do. The dream fades into you sitting across from this person, and now all that's left is you, this person, and the sands of the desert. And you sit across from one another. He looks sullen, very like much like your son when you rescued him. It's rib cage, muscular arms that just fade into this bone, and from what once was this hooded individual, elvish in nature, is now just almost an undead in front of you. The way that their cheeks are pulled in, and the rest of their body is just decrepit.
I try to heal him.
You do. Your healing magic comes from the same source of which that is siphoned away. And as he feels the touch, he like smacks it away. No.
You don't want my help.
The head kind of shakes no. Why would you save
But you
me?
Why not?
Kind of looks. When I perish, when I die, you believe I'll become something else?
I believe it'll happen to everyone, even myself.
If I were to die and become something worse, does that mean it's your fault?
Does that mean that it's your fault? Because you became that when you died? No. It's just the natural order of things. Whatever you become in the next life, whatever you were in the previous life, it's just who you were meant to be. And maybe in the life after that, you'll even out the sins that you've committed.
No amount of atonement can fix the evils of this world. I could do as much as I can to be good now, but it'll mean nothing to me later. What's the point?
One is that you tried.
What about you? Do you think all the good you've done will mean anything?
I do.
Then saying
And even if
goodbye
it doesn't,
will be harder than it ever been.
saying goodbye is part of it. It's okay if it's hard, you know? That's what life is.
I just want to rest. Let me go.
Is that what you want?
I crave for nothing. Let me be nothing.
And yet you still let me help you off of that state. You're still sitting here with me.
It's funny. I feel like you're sitting here with me.
Maybe I am.
There's
that
like a
so bad?
smile that crossed across the face. No, I think it's just pointless. The dream kind of stops, and your sand is left to you. You see the slithering of the mountains of like sand, and eventually you arise from your dream.
It's like waking up in a cold sweat, except I'm not that cold because I'm
It's
resistant
already
to it.
cold. Kind of cold. The reminder of what cold used to be. All of you guys are awakened from your dreams, probably having the really good sleep. Mimosa, your rest was actually very good. No purging of your mind, nothing. It is just fucking exhaustion sleep. Nothing had a chance to get in your brain tonight.
I was just sprawled on that bed.
Almost 10 hours of sleep, I'd say. You probably sleep a little bit longer than everybody else.
I'm almost gonna be in there until somebody wakes him up.
Rise and shine, everyone! Okay. You're not even here. Shut up. You're with fucking Jameer.
Hey, let's calm down.
No, you're not here either. You're with Jellu.
Also will get up. He's like wrapped up in a blanket and like hobble out of his room. Did we celebrate tomorrow? Let's sleep.
We're celebrating today.
Okay, never mind. Thought I asked.
Yeah, all of you are long rested. I am gonna say passing some of the time immediately for all of you, unless it's something you wish to do immediately in your morning. The day will pass by until the night when the party arrives. Those of you who have things to acquire, such as Father Cruz and Velu, like the cake, you guys actually do acquire a rum cake from Chili's and your poppers, which you can have at that moment if this is a little snack for yourselves. Idris, you're able to set up the bar for the day. Monami actually helps you once she arrives at her shift midday. She plans to stay all night for Mimosa's party. So she helps you set up that area. Ymir, you arrive in the morning and you grab a cowl. You see that Vince Valence has spent a lot of his time creating this beautiful, like charcoal and gold driven cowl. It looks like it's threaded with silk fibers and has this lovely like coat of like fur to the top neck area to like cover for like the cold winter. It also looks removable, so it looks like it's one of those pieces that can be like untethered and put away somewhere. A very lovely like what would be a cape slash cloak. And he offers it to you for about 50 gold pieces as a cheap fabric almost. He nods his head and he says to you, like, to see him for any other designs of nature. You also see Vince Valence, like his symbol of the two V's, like one large V and one smaller one within. And he kind of winks and nods at you and kind of once again gestures at positions of your own accoutrement of interest. But otherwise, he shows interest in being the designer for the Runiseer potentially in the futures because he is the lead designer for the queen herself. So, just gives you like a nod of interest. Mimosa and Carnelian, your morning is filled with food, as most the invitations that went out also led to some people like requesting to see you earlier on. And Mimosa Carnelian, you're like greeted in the morning at your current residencies with like food in the morning, and like people are very nice to you, giving you guys like heroic welcomes and such. Mimosa Carnelian, you have like a really large breakfast waiting for you. The rest of you have your normal everyday breakfast as you go, and you have things to do in the morning anyways. So Mimosa and Carnelian, however, just a nice big plates of sausages and toast and like different types of baked like dishes of like breads, very filling. Eggs.
Food.
Mo's is working hard to regain what he lost.
Yeah, but if there's anything else you guys should do with your middle of your days, Ymir, you get a sending scroll back to you. It's from your father. It speaks, I'm doing well, my boy. I hope you are well as well. Good. To hear you is enough. And that's all it says.
Phew.
Chilling.
Another sending arrived for you, Ymir, in the midday. From your boy, Brian. I believe it is. Yeah. Brian sends you a message saying, I'm in town. Have your mind shielding ring.
Hell yeah.
Meet me
Fuck
at
yeah, Brian.
meet me at Monami's.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Brian. Fuck yeah, Brian. Alright. Then whenever the group heads over to Monami's, that's when I will be there.
Jacob,
Yeah. What's up?
I wanted Valu to wanted to buy some things for Carnelian and Mimosa.
Yeah, you guys wanted to go to like the weapon shop.
Yeah.
Richter still isn't in, by the way, at the weapon shop after 20 days.
Oh yeah.
What?
What's his name? Yeah, it's the
Still
werewolf dude.
missing.
Yeah, still not there. And also, as you go in there, you also see that all like the magical weapon ammunition and things that typically are in stock are not in stock because they have either one been bought out or two Richter's not there to make them.
What?
So anything that has to do with firearms really isn't available.
No.
We'll get him an IOU.
But if you want to get anything else,
Warhammers.
you can. Warhammers? Yeah, they have some Warhammers in here, just normal ones. But designed to like the area of
Normal ones.
Lucia. Yeah, mundane
Is there
Warhammers.
any- There's nothing magical.
They don't really keep much magical equipment here. The only thing real magical is their arcane like flintlocks and rune rifles and such, which are already on the walls. But those are just like the standard weapons. They also have some modifications here for weapons if you want to look at those, but no ammunition available.
What's the modifications?
There's a couple that are in here. It looks like they have a couple. The first one you see is called Smart, S-M-A-R-T. Sentient marksman at real time. Basically, your weapon, it's an embedded training instructor for the weapon. It guides like decisions in battlefield. It looks like it would help in like initiative and a couple advantages on certain checks. That's one. Worth 500 gold about. There's also firearm insurance, 100 gold a phase. If you ever like get your weapon permanently damaged, you can bring it back to a shop and have it fixed for free. But you have to pay 100 gold every phase. So that's just something that exists. There's a turret switch here. It looks to be like you can take your gun, place it on the ground, and create it as a turret that would go and move on its own initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until it runs out of ammo. That is also worth 500 gold. You also see that there is something here called a Rainmaker, worth 2,000 gold. When you deal the final blow to a creature, that creature's head explode and rains gold equal to the creature's HP maximum.
Did we fall down the well? that. Velu looks at Father Cruz. That right there,
Mm-hmm.
Carnelian would like. But they cost a lot. How much gold you got?
Like 900.
Never mind.
We can save up for it and come back for it.
Okay. Any other modifications?
Those are the main ones out. You also see like an impact stock. You see amethyst scope, which I think he already has. A silent shard again, a couple of those. Some hot swap magazines.
Might have better luck at a different location.
Probably. Bellu size.
Yeah, the guy who's like currently at the store, like saying like, yeah, I don't know much about all of this. I just know what the costs and values are. I wouldn't be able to give you discounts because I just don't know if it's worth until Richter comes back.
It's fine. We can wait for him to come back.
Shrug his shoulders.
Oh, fine.
We can put slots on weapons though. That is something we can do here. If you have any mundane ones,
We'll
we can have a
remember
rune
that.
slot, get a rune on it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, take care. Just kind of waves.
Bellu walks out.
With Richter being gone, it makes it very difficult to get any like arcane ammunition.
Where's Richter?
Big coffin.
Richter, come back.
Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Anything else from the rest of you? Okay. With that being said, we're going to cut the scene all the way to the end of your day. The party commences. Mimosa and Carnelian, you've had a pretty decent day so far. You haven't been really bothered after your breakfast. You guys just had your own, like, time spent with either one another or on your own. And approaching to the two of you, there is a individual that kind of looks like interesting. They have like a mustache and they have like this goatee. They look small, or like a medium small creature, but they're old. And they approach you, Mimosa and Carnelian. It's like, you two! I hear you are the heroes of this city, this kingdom. The two of you, Carnelian and Mimosa.
Some do say that.
Interesting,
Oh boy.
interesting, yes. You see, I have a proposition for the two of you, being the strongest of your group.
Yeah.
If you'll come with me, and he kind of like approaches like a direction and has you guys follow.
Sure.
The person walks with this like pep in the step. Mimosa and Carnelian, can you make a perception check for me?
Yeah. 27. It's a -4 now, right?
Yes,
19.
because your exhaustion's down by 1.
23.
19. As you guys walk, this individual's strange, but it's only Mimosa that you capture a hint of illusion on the person.
Mimosa will tap Carnelian on the shoulder and point it out.
As you pointed out, you see that the illusion's like immaculate. However, the footsteps are not matching and syncing with the individual. As they walk, they look over at you, who's taken notice of this. No need to be alarmed. I am just a messenger. There is more to be seen here. And he points at Monumi's tavern. I will have your crew ready for you. But before you enter, and he puts a finger up in the air, you must swear to me not to speak of what you see in here.
Why?
What you may see may surprise you.
Mimosa's gonna look at Carnelian. I think it's a trap.
Is this a trap?
No! Make an insight check.
10.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
That's fine. We can handle ourselves anyway.
Right this way, and as the door opens, the inside of the tavern is pitch black dark. And as you guys both step in, Mimosa, there's a moment where you like go to instinctively grab your light from your own like, lantern, and as you go, Ymir, Velu, Idris, Father Cruz, all of you jump out along with all the other individuals who are in the tavern.
Surprise!
Surprise! Behind you, the
Mimosa
older,
pulls
like,
out the hammer.
yeah, the older mustache individual uses their alter self to turn into Glacia, and they just smile. And they just like pat you on the shoulder, Mimosa. Look at Carnelian. Did we get you?
Mimosa's like, he has his hammer out and it's on fire. He's like mid almost swing. Oh yeah.
Turn gun drawn.
Yeah, maybe this
Puts
wasn't
it
the best
down.
idea,
Turns
guys.
around.
That's the most jumpy people in our group.
You shouldn't
Don't worry
surprise
about
them.
it. They won't talk about it, right? And like Glacia like pats you on the shoulder, Carnelian.
Mimosa will.
Happy
He's-
birthday!
I already celebrated mine. I'm
Nuh-uh.
okay, thank you.
Not a real one. Didn't count.
Didn't count.
It counted for me.
Well,
Eh,
it didn't
now it's gotta count for
It's
us.
actually, it's
it
actually your
counts for
birthday
us,
again.
actually.
It's,
Yep.
I don't think that's how that. I don't
I
get
think
born
you
twice.
slept
Right,
a
now-
full
Blah, blah,
year.
All right, now come blow out your candles.
You guys like approach. You see a cake that is presented to the both of you. Can't deny cake. Your stomach's back to hungry again.
I mean, if there's food involved.
Hmm.
And you guys go. It's a celebration. I'm going to end the session. There is revelry and joy spent around Mimosa and Carnelian's birthday that you guys can decide for the next episode. And when we come back for the next session, you guys can decide how the morning after looks like for your party. And as they awake, what do we see as like Carnelian and Mimosa's party ends on the next day? So, with that, thank you for playing our game.
W Sesh.
Woohoo.
Hey.
Yay.
Everybody say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye-bye.
We
Bye,
really
stream.
continued those
Bye,
things
stream.
together. It was really nice. Good job.
All right.
Jacob, I have a question.